Flying solo today. Miss Shauna is not able to join us, and we will sorely miss her. But she will be back next week, and looking as fine as ever, and being the great source that she is for psychic and mediumship readings. So you get me for the entire time, and today we're going to mix things up a little bit. Today we are going to do readings based on three cards. That's it. I'm not taking questions. I'm not taking, we're not doing, love readings. We're not doing relationship readings. We're not doing any specific kind of reading. We're just going to draw and hello, Kashish, hello, Tia. I'm going to draw three cards for anybody who wants them and tell you what I predict, what I see is being conveyed. So again, if you're interested, let me know. Tia, I see you on the list already. Good morning, Creating Balance. Good morning, Thika. Good morning, Star. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm trying to write names down as we go. But again, we're shuffling things up a little bit. I'm going to post here underneath my picture the guidelines for today. So again, we're shaking things up a little bit. Hey, Jojo. Good to see you in. Good to see you, Thika, Theka, Oka. Anyway, so yes, we're going to do the three cards, and so let's see how this goes. I figured I just wanted to change things up a little bit, and that's what we're doing. Suzing, as it says, Suzing, Suzing, got you down. Rose Flower, good to see you again this morning as well. Hopefully we can keep you guys up too late last night. Good morning, Creating Balance. Good morning to you. Brenda, good morning as well. And again, Shauna is not joining us today. I'm sure she'll be back next week. So like I said, I'm going to shake things up a little bit. Shall we get started then? And again, as you pop in, if you want a reading, if you want the three cards, let me know. We're starting with Tia. Tia, this morning, I am being drawn from the Gilded Tarot deck, which I often use, to the Angel Healing deck. So Tia, for some reason, Spirit is telling me that you need a little extra something in reference to healing and dealing with feelings and emotions right now. I hope things are not so bad for you. I'm hoping that you're doing okay. Good morning, Lady Virgo Tarot. Nice to see you this morning. So this is this is the first. I've added you to the list. I've added you to the list too. And Ray, good morning, Ray. Good morning to see you all. Tia, this is indeed your three cards. The first card we get, answered prayers. Tia, have faith. Have faith. It seems like you're dealing with something right now. You're maybe at a roadblock and you're wondering, is anybody listening? Yes, they are. They're telling you your prayers are going to be answered. Have faith, continue to believe. The ideas and inspiration, again, open up your mind, open up your heart, open up your ability to think beyond the now. Think beyond it is here. Think beyond what you know, and let your mind wander to the things that you would not usually allow yourself to go to. And in those things, in those ideas, again, you're going to find the ways in which, again, your prayers will be answered, but they are coming. So have faith. And part of this issue also is self-acceptance. You don't have confidence. You're lacking some confidence in yourself. You're lacking your confidence in your choices, your beliefs, your thoughts, and again, in the way in which you move forward. So again, that goes back to the ideas and inspiration card, which we talked about. Again, let yourself be free to explore your mind to its fullest. Have faith that your mind has the ability to do this and that you can trust and believe in it. You've been beaten down for a while. It's time, Tia, for you to take control. It is time for you to get moving, and answered prayers are coming your way. So keep focused, keep moving forward. Hopefully, Tia, that gives you some direction, and let us know eventually how that resonates with you. Next in line is Star. Good to see you this morning, Star. You are not being drawn to this deck. I'm being drawn to the regular deck again. Hope all is well with you, Star. You are welcome, Tia. You're welcome very, very much. Valerie Copeland, good morning. Good morning. Valerie, we are not doing specific questions today. If you look on the thing underneath me, you'll see what I'm doing today. I'm just drawing three cards for everybody that pops in. And sorry, I got sidetracked writing down names. My bad. Anyway, so if you'd like to have a 3-card drawing, that's what we're doing. I'm not taking any specific questions. Instead, I'm just drawing 3 cards, telling you what they mean to you, and in a predictive manner if they are offering some direction forward. So if you'd like to have that kind of reading, then let me know and I'll add you to the list. Yes, Mariam, I've got you on the list. You're good. Super Valerie, I've got you on the list then as well. Absolutely. Next in line, though, we have Star. And Star, again, sorry, but that got sidetracked. You know me, Star, my mind doesn't always stay on track. I'm telling you, I'm like a puppy, and you say squirrel, and I'm like, where? So here we go, Star. This one's for you. This one's for you. Last night, by the way, if anybody joined us, it was kind of a fun and a good evening, but it was long. At one point, it was getting too long, it seemed. We were on here for over 3.5 hours. It's like 3 hours and 45 minutes, but it was a good experience, and we had some. But it's interesting. Last night, I actually, at the end of the evening, I don't know if I was just kind of in space or what I was doing, but by the end of the evening, I'm sitting here and I started hearing this, noise and movement around me. And all of a sudden I'm seeing this little Yorkie Terrier running around my feet. And I'm like, what the heck? And Angie's reading for somebody else, or reading for someone at the time. Good morning, Afia. So anyway, I finally, I'm like, wait a minute, this is, where'd this dog come from? And it's not really here, but it's here. And I'm like, this is crazy. So I asked the woman, did she have a Yorkie Terrier at one point? And she said, yes, she did. And I told her the name. I got it wrong. I said it was Buster. I was getting Buster. And because the Yorkie was telling me his name was Buster, her name was Buster. And the woman's like, no, the name is Butter. And I'm like, well, that's close enough. That's close enough. And I said, and so I got the dog died about 5 or 6 years ago, and she confirmed indeed it had. And then it was funny because the dog then gave me a fuss. The dog was fussing at me to fuss with her because the dog was irritated because she said, you replaced me. Apparently what happened is when the dog passed, they bought another dog, and that next dog they called, I said it was Buster too, but again, it was Butter too. And so they named it the same name because the dog was like, they named it the same name, but they called it too. And I was laughing, and I asked her, and she said, she confirmed that yes, she did have that Yorkie, and yes, it died about 5 or 6 years ago. And yes, they loved that dog, and yes, it had lots of energy because it was all over the place here. But more importantly, that yeah, they did have a second dog who was also a Yorkie, and its name was Butter too. And I just had to laugh. I had not seen an animal. Good morning, Pam. I had not seen an animal come in before. That was my first experience for an animal spirit to come in. And that little animal spirit was fussy. I mean, it must have been treated well as an owner, because the owner must have really lavished on that puppy. So it was kind of funny. That's cool. You can communicate with animals. Well, no, I didn't think I could, Lady Virgo Tarot. That was the first for me. It kind of caught me off guard. And I was like, what is this? And at first I didn't understand it because I'm thinking I wasn't really, I was there, but I wasn't there. And I'm thinking, well, this must be for that individual because that's who Angie was reading at the time. But it was quite an interesting turn of events for me. And so I found a little gift that I wasn't aware of. So apparently my mediumship skills are coming to the point now where they're allowing me to talk to animals too. Maybe I'm Dr. Seuss or something. I'm a medium Dr. Seuss. I don't know. I'm a horse whisperer. There you go. That's the one. Next in line. I'm sorry, Star. I have totally gotten offline. Please forgive me, Star. I'm telling you, I apologize profusely. Star's like, damn it, get to my cards. First card, Star, keep moving forward. Star, victory is in front of you. Keep moving forward. You've got your eye on the prize. You are moving, and do not be deterred. Again, victory is in front. Look at this, 10 of Cups. Oh my God. Star, this is the end, again, the end of a cycle, the end of a period of time, at the end of a situation, an issue where you've been dealing with some crap and it's not been the best, but guess what? It's coming to an end, and it's going to end in a very happy way. Again, that's why you got to keep moving. That's why the victory card. Victory is coming because it's coming to an end. And this, when you see the 10 of Cups, you're leaving in a better situation than you came. That's the point. By the closing of the cycle, good morning, Divinely Guided. By the closing of this cycle, you are going to be in a far better place than when you entered it. And look at this. You are stronger for it, Star. Look at it. You are stronger. Get that strength. Get that strength. I'm loving it. That's your 3 cards for this morning, Star. Hopefully they resonated, and hopefully that's good news. But again, I see this cycle ending. I see great things right in front of it. That's the cool part, because that 10 of Cups tells you they're leaving you in a great place. And so this new cycle that's coming in front of you, and I'm going to draw one more card for that new cycle for you. I'm going to break my own rule already, but that's okay. I'm going to draw one more card for you, Star. Lady Vampire, you're on the list. I've got you. I've got you. It just Star was number 2, and then I got sidetracked on my conversations, which of course you know is dangerous. But no, you're still on the list, Star. Yeah, I mean, Lady Vampire, absolutely. You're after Brenda, Creating Balance, Roseflower, Susie, Jojo, and Toka, whatever. I'll get it right. No, you're good. You're good. This is Star. One more card. Oh, I love this. Look at that. This structure. You're going to finally feel like you found your place, Star. You are moving into a new, again, this new dimension of finding your place. You are finding your place. You're finding where you feel you need to be. You're finding where your path is leading you. So again, Star, this new energy, this new, again, once that cycle ends, that new cycle is where you need to be. It's where you've been heading all along. You have worked for this. So I'm loving that, Star. I'm loving that, Star. Star says I'm allowed to break my rules. We won't tell. Shh, we won't tell. Yes, Kashish, you are on the list. I have you down. Where are you on the list? You are on the list? Well, you know, Kashish, I'm glad you mentioned it, because I saw you pop in and I thought I wrote your name down, but I didn't. So I will indeed write your name on the list. I apologize. Thanks for keeping me straight there. This is who I have on the list. So this, everybody listen up and make sure that I have you on the list. I have a Star, who I just did, and then I have Thoka, then I have Jojo, Susie, Roseflower, Creating Balance, Brenda, Lady Virgo Tarot, Ray, Valerie, Mary M, Afia, Pam, Jackie, Sagittarius, Nita, and Kashish. If I have missed you, I promise I did not mean to overlook you. Brenda, no reading for me. Okay, good. I'll scratch you there, Brenda. Again, if you good morning, Angie. Angie, good morning, good morning. If you did not hear your name, let me know and I'll add you to the list. Okay. So yep. You're on the list, Kashish. I put you back on the list. All right, added you to the list. So. Let's see. Okay, next. Again, 3 cards today. Only 3 cards for everybody. Okay, Don. You are welcome, Sagittarius. Thoka, this is your 3 cards. First card, King of Pentacles. I'm loving this. You're in control of your money. You're in control of resources. You are at a good place right now in your life, Thoka, apparently. So, and Pam says, no reading, not a problem. Let me find you here. There you go. Thoka, again, you're in a good place. And you're in a position where you kind of feel like for the first time in a while, you're in charge. And you're entering that time, you're entering that cycle where, again, you are in charge. And look at this, the 6 of Wands. You have come through something. This is that perseverance card. You hit a number of roadblocks. You're hitting a number of roadblocks you've hit a number of roadblocks, you've hit a number of stumbles, you picked it up, you moved on, you carried on, and that is a great thing. So again, charging forward, keep moving forward with that one as well. Ace of Cups, new is coming. Now, this is not a surprise. Again, this Ace of Cups is telling you that right in front of you, you have been looking, again, the Six of Wands is like you had to fight for it, you had to push for it, and now you're pushing forward, and happiness is coming. You've been wanting something new to come to you, something new in your life, and that new is coming. This is that Ace of Cups. And when that Ace of Cups comes in, and the Ace of Cups could indeed also mean a man. This could also represent a man. And so if you are looking for a man, do not be surprised if a man is on his way, because again, you've dealt with a lot of stuff. You finally came to find out who you are, what you are, how you want to be, and now you're ready to embrace it with a man. And if this is a situation where you are already in a relationship, then you probably are ready to reinvigorate that relationship, because maybe that relationship kind of hit a lull or hit a few bumps in the road. So again, that's the situation, but happiness is right in front of you. So keep pushing forward. You are on the right track. You are on the right track. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Mina. Yes, I can add you both to the list. Again, we are not taking specific questions. I'm just popping the 5 cards, popping 3 cards up and seeing what sticks. And again, this is an attempt of hopefully for predictive reasons to see if maybe we can find something that's coming ahead for you. So we're gonna continue on. Angie, great to see you again this morning. Boy, we were working it last night. 3 hours and almost 3 hours and 50 minutes last night. But it was good. It was good. Angie, before you popped in, I was telling him about the end of the readings. And at the very end, I started having that dog around me. And I'm like, what is this? And I told him about the Yorkie spirit that came in and how I almost got the name right. I said Buster and it was Butter. But the rest came through. And also about how they had the second dog and they called it Butter too. And how the dog picked that up and was not happy. Anyway, I was talking about that. That's crazy. And as I said at that time, and I told him just now, is like that's the first time that I've connected to an animal that has passed, and that was kind of a crazy experience. So anyway, with that said, next in line is Jojo. Jojo, these are your 3 cards. Yes, Rhonda, you are added to the list. I got you on the list. And I got you as well, Mina. And of course, Lori, I think I mentioned I've got you there. Yes, a dog with an attitude. Oh, yeah, that dog had a little attitude. It was not happy. It felt like it was replaced. Well, it didn't feel like it. It told me. It's like they replaced me and named that dog my same name. It was funny. Oh, my goodness. Mina, how many people ahead? Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 people. Yes, pretty. You can be added to the list as well. Absolutely. But Mina, these readings aren't as long as the usual readings that we do. So it should not take that long to to get there. But if you need to go do something, by all means, do not hesitate. I will not be upset. Next in line, Jojo. We have the Page of Pentacles. Jojo, you're getting some news. News is coming in. News is coming in from some source. Let me see. Let me get this right. Let me do the other 2 cards because this is going to need a support card. There's the Empress. I'm loving this. That's your energy, of course. And then we have the King of Wands. Okay. We have news coming in. And, of course, this is money related. But when I see this Emperor and this King card, this is a husband-wife situation. And I won't go too deep into that. I think you know what I'm talking about. This is a husband-wife situation. This is the husband and the wife in this situation. He's brooding. You are preparing and moving on. So it's two different energies. And then of course again we have the Page. So a Page of Cups is coming in. Page is coming in with some news, and the news is going to be something in reference to money. Something that's going to impact your money, and it's going to impact both of you. So this is news that you both are going to have to deal with. Even though this is a very unique situation, again, this is a financial situation that involves you both. This could be a tax situation. This could be an outstanding obligation situation or something that you didn't find out about and didn't know about. Or it could even be a windfall. You could be getting some finances coming your way, some money coming your way. But again, this is you're going to be getting news about some money, and it's going to involve both you and your spouse. And it could even be a settlement situation. It could be an agreement on finances. Again, it's about money, and it's about the 2 of you and money. And I'll leave it at that. I don't want to put the stuff out there for you. So, Thoka, if you go back and you on Facebook, especially, you can go back and you can move that line underneath the picture back, and you can see the reading for you. The reading has already been done, so you're welcome to go back and to look at the reading that I just did for you. So it is on there. Just scroll back. Next is Susie. Susie. This one's for you. Two of Swords. Susie, it looks like you are in a situation where you are making a decision, where you feel like you're in a crossroads, where a decision needs to be made. But this decision has to be based on logic. And so when you see the swords, again, swords is logic. Swords is thought. It is a process in which you think through things, that you kind of navigate your way through things. And so do not use feelings. Do not think about feelings. Do not think about emotions. Do not think about money. Do not think about anything else. Think logically. How is this choice going to impact me? How is it going to impact the other people? Is that what I want this to do? And then move forward. Again, the logic is important with this one. Do not look at any other what do you call it? Any other geez, I can't think of the word. I'm drawing a blank. Do not think of any other aspects. Again, the choice that you have to make is based solely on logic, and leave everything else out of it. You'll make the right choice. The Four of Pentacles came out, so it's telling you that it's going to be you're going to make the right choice. So don't worry about it even when you make it, because again, if you make it with the logic, you're going to make it make it being the right choice. And again, it's the Pentacles, so it's a wise decision. And look at this, you're gonna be very happy with that choice. Look at that, very happy. Again, go with logic, because again, it's the happiness, it's the way through this in a happy way. And I think what it does is when you use logic and when you use reasoning, and this makes sense to me in that sense, is that if you use logic and reasoning, it's pretty hard to assail it. It may not be, oh my gosh, you didn't think about me, or you didn't feel like I would, you didn't know how I'd feel. That, again, if you dismiss all of that, it goes back to the fact of what is right and wrong, what is good and bad, what made better sense. And so when you go with that, you wind up making everybody happy, because even if they feel like, okay, I wasn't happy with your choice, they do feel as though there was no, what do you call it? No prejudice brought into it. So again, the choice was made on reason and logic. So go with that. Do not look at money. Money is not to be the consideration. And again, money is not the consideration. Feelings, hopes, wishes, dreams, not the consideration. Logic. Okay, go with that one. Paul, we are not doing readings. I'm not doing specific readings today. If you would like a reading, again, look at the question, and look at what's under me. I'm doing 3 cards. So that's what we're doing tonight. If you're interested and you want 3 cards, I can add you to the list. Jody, good morning. I fell asleep last night. Get up very early. Try again. Can I have a general for me? Looking for good things to happen. Jody, again, you're probably too tired. You haven't read the board yet. Read the board. Today, we are only doing 3 cards. So if you would like a 3-card reading, you're welcome. I can add you to the list. Paul, if you want that same, I can add you to the list. But I am not doing specific questions today. We're changing it up a little bit. While Sean is away, Donnie's playing. Oh, Lord. Adele, yes, Adele, I'm sorry. I did not see you there. Adele, my apologies. I was too busy reading. And yes, I've added you to the list. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Who else? Who is next? I just did Susie. So now we're at Roseflower. Hey, Roseflower. If I did, I'm sorry. If you did what? You didn't. I think I missed mine. No, Lady Vampire, you have not missed yours. You are 2 ahead. So you're not the next person, but the following. And Roseflower. You're welcome, Susie. You're welcome. First card for Roseflower. Roseflower, Page of Wands. Usually, when I see this Roseflower, I sense. Usually when you see this, it's a news card, or it's a card of something. But on this one, I'm feeling like there's a young. Do you have a young person in your life, a young male in your life, and that young male is looking for a job, or that young male is looking for an opportunity, and they're going to be looking to you for advice on that opportunity. They see you as somebody who is wise and knows things, and they're coming to you to seek advice on whether they should take this opportunity. Listen to everything that they tell you, Roseflower, about the opportunity, because they really do hold your opinion in high regard. So when they come to you and they talk to you about this, or about this opportunity, the position, who knows what it's, again, it's mostly, when you see the wands, it's again usually a work thing, or whether they're going to start their own business, or whether they're going to create a product or something like that. But it's some kind of something they're going to do to kind of create a business opportunity for themselves, or to indeed get a job, to get employed. And if that's the case, again, you have a lot of power and sway with them. So make sure that you help them by using some of your again, use your best and most well-reasoned ideas when you share with them, because they hold you in very high regard. And see, they are in a conflict right now. They're very conflicted with which way they should go. And so they do need some advice. They need direction, because right now they are a bit lost. I'm going to pull one more for you in that sense. And again, this is somebody, apparently, again, this is the Lover's card. So apparently you love this person very much. This is somebody who you care deeply for. So it's not just a stranger off the street. So again, use your wisdom and power very well in this situation, because again, they are looking to you and they hold you in high regard. So when you do your evaluation, when you give them your feedback, make sure that you choose your words wisely, make sure that you've done the analysis properly in your regard to what you believe that would be good for them, because they're going to act probably on what you say. So it's kind of a little bit of a heavy weight and a heavy burden that somebody dumps on you, but again, it's out of respect for you. And so know that they respect you enough to come get your opinion. I'm loving that rose flower. That is interesting news. That's a great, I don't know, it's very affirming. It tells you that person respects and appreciates you, and I love that. Next in line is creating balance. Creating balance. Good morning, my dear. Good morning to you. And let's see what is in line for creating balance. Creating balance, my dear. I think still yeah, we got to get you. We got to shake things off for you. You're in a bit of a. You really are still having a rough week. You're really going through some stuff, and I send you love and prayers, because I'm getting just this. Yeah, I'm getting a heavy feeling for you, and I don't see this. I see this kind of carrying over into the weekend and like into Monday. The good part, something's going to happen on Tuesday. Tuesday, good news is coming. And Tuesday, things are going to change and things are going to lighten up. It's like Monday, Tuesday. I don't know if it's like Monday evening or Tuesday morning, but it's going to help to shake things up a little bit. And I think that's a good thing. So lovely. You may have a reading. I will add you to the list. Absolutely. Hang in there, stay tight. Again, do some sage, do some other things, ground yourself. Make sure you send that Christ light into the ground and hold strong to that grounding, because it's going to help you to deal with some of this stuff. Again, look at that. That's that internal struggle. That's a struggle you're having. You're definitely having that struggle continues. The struggle is real. It's not an imagined thing. It's a struggle, and it's a real. But look at this. The Six of Pentacles is like, you know what? You've planted the seeds already. You've been working to cultivate what will eventually be the resolution to the situation. So it's not as though you haven't put work and effort into getting this result. It will. It's going to be, again, time is the issue here. It is all about timing. And unfortunately, it seems like more divine timing than yours. And therefore, they're in control more so than you. But know that they're working through this, and it's going to be taken care of. But again, you've laid that groundwork, and it's time for you to surrender to them. Surrender to spirit, surrender to your higher power, and let go, let God. That's the point I say when you see this card. Let go, let God. Surrender and say, you know what? You do you, and I will do the things that I can control, the things that I can change, the things that I can have an impact on. I will take, I will own, and I will work. But you got to let go of the rest. You got to say, you know what? I can't, even though it bothers me, and even though I would love to do this or this or this, or I'd fix that or that, you can't. And so when those things happen, you have to learn to let them go. And again, let go, let God. Leave it in his hands, and the rest will fall into place. So I wish you well, my dear. Look at this. You are strong. This is you. You are a strong, determined woman. But you know what this card is? And I hope the females don't get offended. But this is your bitch card. So put on your bitch card. Put on that face and say, you know what? I'm not, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm not the nice person. I'm done with it. I'm just got to get my shit together. And so no more Mr. Nice Guy. This is you being that strong, determined woman, and just be that person. And if nobody likes it, well, that's on them. Bala, wala, wawa, priest, whatever. Thank you for coming in. If you want to go online, you're welcome to do so, but you don't need to be popping into my Facebook and being rude. And I think your spiritual guidance is probably as valuable as your help in coming on. So I appreciate you popping in, but unfortunately, you're going to see your way out. And if anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, there's this person, I'm being polite, baba la wala, priest, if wala, whatever, replying and telling folks to DM them and whatever for full readings. So in case you thought I was losing my mind, that is who I'm talking about. Lord have mercy. Man, I'm telling you. Anyway, next, yes, Martina, I can add you to the list. Next in line is Lady Vampire Tarot. Martina, hopefully I spelled properly. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Do I have you on already? Are you added to the list? Okay, let me add you to the list. I thought I had you on there, but I guess I did not. So you are on the list now, lovely. Oh my goodness, here we go. Lady Virgo Vampire, Lady Virgo Tarot. Good Lord, I'm stumbling all over that name. I do apologize. No insult intended, I assure you. Okay, yeah, okay. Lady Virgo, Lady Virgo, I am drawn to the spirit healing deck, the angel healing deck for some reason for you. Yes, Rhonda, you are added. You are added. Mm-hmm. Study. Lady Virgo, you have some studying to do. When you see this card, study is ahead of you. But when I see the study card, it tends to tell me that it's not study in the traditional way. This is study as in keep working to advance your skills, keep working to advance what it is you need to do. But I'm also getting something about study business practices. Maybe taking, I don't know if you have a business already, if you're going to start a business, but I'm getting the feeling like you are studying how to create a business and to grow a business. So I'm saying focus on how to increase your audience, how to build a business, how to expand a business. That's the studying that's coming to me. And there are signs all over on how to do it. Reach out and ask Spirit. They're going to be sending you all kinds of signs. They're going to be sending you the right people to connect to. Just speak clearly to the spirits as you already do, and make sure that you send that message out there to them. You have to believe. If you believe amazing things can happen, they will. And this is the enchantment card. So again, if you put it out there and you say this is going to happen, and then you focus and get to work on it, it's going to happen. It will happen. But you have to do the affirmations first of all. And most importantly, again, you have to understand that as you do create this opportunity, again, I see you creating the business and growing the business. As you do that, you make sure that you understand that this is a business too, and that you give it its due respect. You set times, you set schedules, you do the work you need to do. You don't let things pass by, and you continue to grow, and you let everybody in your circle, everybody that walks into your realm, you let them know, hey, this is what I do. This is who I am. And I can be useful to you. So do that. This is a message of studying. The studying will lead you to what you're looking for, and it's going to open up doors to get you to the people you need. Again, that's the signs. There's signs all around you, and you are very aware, which is good, of spirit and spirit's presence. So now just make sure that you understand that spirit's coming to give you gifts finally, instead of you giving gifts to everybody else through your readings. Now it's time for you to receive, and that is a wonderful gift in and of itself. Lady Virgo Tarot, I hope that resonates with you. She said, I was working on Reiki. Good to know. Yes, I was working on Reiki. Yes, absolutely. And you're going to grow that business, and but you need to make sure, again, you watch the signs. People are coming into your life for a reason. There are people that are coming into your life, Lady Virgo, right now, that are going to help you to build your business and grow your business and get your word out. So make sure that you pay attention to those people. And when they come in and you feel you're like, this is that person, make sure you take care of that opportunity. Make sure that you take care of the opportunity. Okay. There are signs. These are people coming in for a reason. I will do business studying first, then Reiki. Yes, but again, the Reiki is your business. The business studying is, again, building your business. So yes, get the business foundation down, but get to doing all of. I mean, you don't do one thing at a time. When it comes to businesses, continue to grow your business, continue to study about that, but continue to have the product that you're selling or the service that you're selling. So again, it's a two-pronged attack. But don't forget, what happens is a lot of small businesses get into a situation. A lot of small businesses get in a situation where they're so busy working in their business that they forget to work on their business. And what I'm saying is that, say you're an air conditioning guy, you're so busy answering every air conditioning call that you're going out and you're doing air conditioner, that you're not receiving the calls for new clients. or you're not sending bills out so you can get paid. And so ultimately, you lose more clients because you're not returning calls, because you're so busy working on one that you're forgetting to remember that you have a business. That yes, you are an AC repair person, but you are a business as well. And then you start losing clients because they went to somebody else because you're not returning their calls. Or you're losing money because you're not billing. And therefore, when you send the bill, the people need, it's interesting, again, when people need the AC, they're ready to write that check. But when the AC is working fine, they tend to not return phone calls as much. And this is just a natural thing that happens with people. So again, what I'm saying clearly is work in your business at the same time working on your business. Make sure as much effort as you put on into the business that you're doing, that you also put that effort into running and building your business, because that is equally important, if not more, because you can be the best widget maker. But if your widgets are not selling, or if you're not collecting because you sold your widgets, then you're out of business. That's my point. So go with that. I got to get my kiddo on school now. I will try to start reading for small businesses for dummy books. I bought, yes, absolutely. Fantastic. Have a good one, Lady Virgo Tarot, and bless your child. Bless your child. Love it, love it, love it. Sending you energy and love. Next is Ray. Ray, I'm back to the regular Gilded Tarot. So for you, Ray, let's look at, oh, wow. Card flew out there, Ray. What is going on? Oh, Ray, you want to shake things up. Yes, Jody, you are on the list. Ray, you want to shake things up. You kind of are bored. You're kind of like, okay, this is good and I'm okay, but I want a little spice in my life. I want something different. Well, guess what? Different is coming. If you look at this card clearly, you have the Three of Cups here. Again, that's the stability. You're under the tree. You have that protection. You have this around you, this comfort feeling, and all of a sudden, the universe is going to shake things up a little bit. So, Ray, get ready for a shake up. Oh, look at this. Things are coming to change. A change is coming. So again, Ray, get ready for the shakeup. Get ready for a change because it's coming. And oh, wow. Oh, Lord, you have two change cards. You have the Tower card and the Death card. Tower and Death. So this is a major change coming, Ray. Some of this you cannot change. Some of this you have no control over the change. Some of this is coming. It's going to be like a pie in the face kind of deal. Not necessarily that messy or ugly, but the point is that when you see that Tower card, you don't have much control over that part of the change. Go with the flow. But it sounds like you trigger the change, which is this. So again, you wanted to shake things up. The change is coming. You're going to get the change. You're going to get a change. The question is it the change you want? I'm going to draw one or two more cards because I need to find out a little more about this change. Oh, yeah. You have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff rolling around right now. A lot of things popping in the air. And again, you want to change because you want to break. You're like, man, I don't mind, dealing with this a lot, but it's like, I need a little bit of a break. So, again, do I do a vacation? Do I not do a vacation? Is this the right time to do a vacation? It's time for you to go on vacation. And if I'm sensing if you don't find some time to break away, that you may be forced to relax. So I'm kind of concerned for you here. This to me in conjunction with this tells me it could lead to kind of a medical situation because you're not paying attention to the signs that your body is getting exhausted. So if I were you, I would who is this? Ray, take the time, give yourself some time, give yourself a vacation, give yourself a little time away, give yourself a little time away from people, from drama, from the issues in your life. You need to take a day or two, if not more, and just chill because you're in it right now. You're definitely in a situation right now. So you need to work through that. Okay. It's not going to get better if you just ignore it. And it's not going to get better if you just continue plowing through. You have got to say, you know what? Time out, take a break. I'm going to put everything on hold. I'll come back in a minute or two, but not a minute. I'm talking a few days. Next in line is Valerie. Hopefully that helps you, Ray. Valerie, you are next. Let's see what what's in store for Valerie. Valerie, I'm also being drawn to the healing deck. So Valerie, what is happening with you? What's happening with you? Oh, Valerie, look at this. Archangel Michael. I'm loving that. Archangel Michael is with you. You are, oh man, you're feeling lost. You're feeling a bit, and that's why he's here. You're feeling a bit lost. You're feeling a bit hopeless. You're feeling a bit in a situation like you just feel like you're just not being listened to. You're not heard. And he's telling you are. You are being heard. Your voice is being heard. You're welcome, Ray. So know that your voice is being heard. You're asking for things, and you continue to ask for things, and they're not coming through. And I get that, but they're not coming through because it's not on your timing. And you have to surrender, let go, let God. It's divine timing. When it is meant for you, it will come through. Be patient, though. Be patient and know that, again, Archangel Michael is there. He is with you. He is watching over you. He tells you in your dreams. He gives you information in your dreams. He's giving you direction in your dreams. He is helping you to understand your way through it, and he's helping to comfort you and guide you. So listen to your dreams. Before you go to sleep at night, ask your angels, your spirit guides, whoever you want. Just say, Spirit guides, please allow me in the morning to remember the things I need to know from tonight's dreams. Very clearly that. And just say that 1 or 2 times. And when I say that, I'm saying speak it out loud. Speak it so where you hear it, because you're sending it to the universe. Don't expect for them to figure it out in your head, because that doesn't work that way. Say to the universe, say to Spirit, say to Archangel Michael, allow me to remember the dreams I'm having tonight that are important to me in the morning. And then let that happen. And then again, the retreat card, again, retreat, again, use the information you're learning. Make sure that you use it to your fullest. Make sure you understand the information you're getting. And if you're not getting a clear signal, tell them, hey, can you clarify this? Because I'm not getting it. Have that conversation, okay? So that's what I'm getting, Valerie. I'm getting the need for a conversation, the need to listen to your dreams, listen to your spirit. Archangel Michael is with you. They're guiding you through this. You are going to be fine. You are just in a rut. Nothing more, nothing less in that sense. So again, this too will pass, okay? With that said, next in line is Mary Ann. And Mary Ann, I'm back to the Gilded Tarot deck for you. Lori. Where are you, Lori? Lori, I don't know if I don't see you, but I thought I had you on here. Oh, no, yes, you are. Lori, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're 7 people away. You're 7 people away. So, yes, I haven't done you yet. You're 7 people away. Okay. Valerie. And don't worry, Valerie. The divorce and all that stuff, it's going to take its time. It's going to take its time. It's going to work through. So, Sagittarius, you are 1, 2, 3, 4 away. Next in line is Marianne. Marianne, this one's for you. 4 of Cups. Again, shaking things up. Marianne, you're in the same situation when you see the 4 of Cups. It's saying that life is good, stability is there, but you want to shake things up again. You'll need you want a little bit of excitement. You want a little bit of something to change a little bit. And look at this. But at the same time, you don't want change. You like structure. You kind of like having defined guidelines. You like having, good morning, Tina. You like having defined guidelines. You like having rules and structure and all those things. Yes, Tina and Shauna, I will add you to the list. You like having the guidelines, and so part of you is like, hey, I want to take things up. I'd like to live a little bit on the wild side, but I can't break out of my zone, and I can't break out of this kind of cocoon I put myself in, this structure. But you know what? There's somebody out there who can do this for you. Somebody can help you. You can do it. You can do it. You just have to take the bull by the horns and do it. But it sounds like you have a friend in your life who is more of a take charge kind of person. And that friend is somebody who can help you break out of that. Somebody who can help you to learn to shake things up just a little bit. So if I were you, I'd be looking to my friends and figure out which one it is. Which one is a little bit on the wild side? Somebody who will help me to figure out a way to shake things up a little bit, not in a negative way, but in a positive way. Again, you just need change. You kind of you just want to try something different, and this is the time to do it. So again, connect to that friend. You know who that friend is. This is a friend who is very entrepreneurial. This is a friend who always has ideas on how they're going to start something and how they're going to grow something. They may be somebody who sells something like Scentsy or some other kind of products online or whatever. Again, but these are the people they're there. This is the person you want to talk to. This is the person who will help you shake things up. Next in line is Afia. And Afia, and good morning, delightful. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Delightfully, what? Delightfully something? Delightfully Denny. Okay. And Lisa, yes, Lisa, I can add you to the list as well. Delightfully, if you want to be added to the list, let me know. Next in line is Afia. Afia. Afia, your three cards are the Eight of Cups. Wow, you have been slugging through something. You have been on like a journey for quite a while. Apparently, what you've been dealing with is kind of again, it's been epic. This has taken a while, and guess what? You're not there yet. The end is not in sight. So you have still some work to do. You have things to do to get through this. Again, this could also be a reckoning situation, a situation where you're trying to just kind of evolve or move through something. But again, it's taking its time and you are not at the end yet. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is like, be patient, be patient. It will pay off. Again, the payoff is the money, but this is not necessarily money in this situation, but it's like, okay, it's going to pay off and it's going to work itself out. But again, you are not there yet. When you see the Eight in Tarot is just like, okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. The Nine of Tarot is reflection. The Ten of Tarot is ending. And so again, you're not quite there. So keep pushing forward. Page of Cups is here. Again, that in this sense, sometimes when you get the Page of Cups, it's news coming in. Sometimes when you get the Page of Cups, you get a renewed energy. And that's what this is to me. It's like this, you're starting to get like something like a renewed energy. This Eight has kind of been like a pause for you. And this renewed energy is helping you to have that patience and know that down the road, it's all going to pay off. So hang in there, Afia. Things are going to get better down the road, but you still have a little bit of journey left. And this is something you have to go through. You can't shortcut this one. There are no shortcuts in this regard. So know that down the road, things are getting better, but you have a little bit more time before that happens, okay? Next in line is Angie. Angie, these are your three cards. Angie probably says after last night, she needs 3 or 4 or 5. We had some crazy times last night. Angie was on her game, and I found myself often just watching her do her thing. As you know, I am in awe of Angie's skills. And so often I find myself doing that. And her and Shauna both, I sit here and I'm like, gosh, I am so lucky to have these folks pop online with me and share an evening with me or a morning with me. And I just love watching them do their thing. And Angie is one of the best. Absolutely. So Angie, my dear, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, yes. I'm loving it. Now, this is not the negative Pentacles. This is a positive Pentacles. Now, this could be the return, Angie. This could be a return card, as you know. This could be the return of somebody in your life that has been not in the life for a while. But that's the energy I'm getting from this. I was thinking about it might be something else. Let me take one more card to see to make sure. Wow, more Pentacles. Holy moly. Yes, somebody's coming back into your life, Angie. And this is somebody who you used to want their counsel. They're either somebody who you would want their counsel, somebody you would turn to get advice, somebody you would turn to get to just have a shoulder to cry on, or this is a professional. This is either a doctor, a lawyer, a counselor, again, somebody in a capacity, a professional capacity where they help give advice or they give direction or they help you work through something. So this person is either one of the two things. Again, it's somebody you used to turn to for counseling, used to turn to just have somebody to talk to, or again, it could be that this is a professional of some kind. But it's interesting, and it's interesting because the Justice card is here. So again, it's kind of like it's kind of indicating some more of like a legal situation. And so again, an attorney. So an attorney or a judge or somebody in the legal profession is coming back into your life. And this person is somebody who, again, is somebody you've respected, appreciated, and have sought counsel for. And this is a good thing. This coming back into your life is for a good way. And apparently they were, yeah, I'm getting the 4 of Swords here. So apparently there for a while, they've been gone. The guys took a break, but they're coming back, and they're coming back into your life. And I'm liking that. I'm liking it very much. So be prepared. Somebody else is coming back in, Angie. And we're kind of curious to see what that's going to lead to. Next in line, excuse me. Next in line is Jackie. Jackie. You are next. Let's see. I'm going to try to, I want to take this off of here for now. Everybody, if you, one thing I didn't mention today is that if you are interested in learning, growing, and developing and practicing your psychic abilities, or even finding out if you have them, Angie and I are we do a class on Tuesday evenings with anybody who wants to join. It's a free class. It does not cost you anything. It's done by Zoom. You don't have to leave your house. You don't have to go anywhere. I send you a Zoom link. If you send me an email to this email address, I will send you a Zoom link in advance, and then you can take that Zoom link when time comes, join the class, and practice again, or experiment and see what's happening, all those things. But the most important thing is again, it's like-minded people doing some wonderful things. So if you are interested, please do not hesitate to drop me an email at this address, and I will add you to the list for the class. And we do it on and again, it's free. It does not cost you anything. We do not want money, do not want donation, nada. That's not what we do this for. We do this because we are building a community of people who are like-minded metaphysical types. And so if you want to figure out if you are psychic, and if you think you may be psychic as well, and you want to develop your skills, you want to learn how to grow them, you want to learn how to practice with them, you want to practice with other people, then we are the class for you. Tuesday evenings, we start 6 p.m. West Coast time, 9 p.m. East Coast time. So again, you are invited to join us. Send me that email and I will add you to the list, and we will see you on Tuesdays for that. Next in line is Jackie. Let's see what is in store for you, Jackie. La Quinta, okay. Oh, thank you. Brenda, the class is interesting. Brenda says the class is interesting and it's a great group of people. Absolutely. Brenda's one of the people in the class. And when we say class, it's not classes in class structure, as in I'm getting up there and pontificating, or Angie's pontificating. What we do is we kind of start off with some chatting to get to see how the weeks went and see what the vibe is going. We kind of ground ourselves, and then we discuss techniques. And then we break out into groups, trying different ways to connect and see where our skill sets are strong, where our skill sets are weak, where we need to work a little bit, where maybe that is not our thing versus this thing. It's a great way to kind of, again, experiment, to tap into and expand. So, yeah, it's a good thing. La Quinta, I don't have you on the list yet. Do you want to be added to the list? I can do that. I'm going to add you to the list unless you tell me otherwise. And Adele says it should go through advice, ADVICE, at Sonoran, SONORAN. That's the desert that I'm living in. Sonoran Mystic Tarot.com. It should go through. If it doesn't go through again, check the spelling, because I had a lot of letters in there, and I definitely chose a long damn thing. But it seems to be coming through for other people. So give it a try again. And if not, I'll work. Again, if you, Tina, if you're interested, send an email to this email address, and we will send the link on Tuesday, usually Tuesday afternoon, to the class. So send the link to this address. And again, this is for everybody, anybody and everybody. If you want to develop your psychic skills, if you want to learn, grow them, figure out if you have them, that's what it's for. Next in line, as I threw the card all over the floor. Next in line is Sagittarius. Sorry about the long wait. And hold 1 second let me see, who was it? Somebody here. Somebody said they just sent it. Let me see if I just received, if it came through anyway, even though, because sometimes it says it errors out for you guys, but let me look. Sorry about that. It says I'm getting a little bit low on space, but yeah, not yet. Whoever sent that other one, it didn't come through quite yet. Okay. So where are we? Oh, it's Adele. Yeah, Adele says, and it didn't go through. Yeah, it should go. It should go through, Adele. Jackie, we are. Didn't I just read you, Jackie? Or are you a different Jackie? What Jackie did I just read? I don't know. I just read a Jackie. Are you that same Jackie? I don't know. I can add you to the list. This is a Jackie Cole. I don't know if you were the same one, but I just read it, Jackie. You may want to go back and look and see, Jackie. You may want to push back the thing a little bit. Go back in reverse. In other words, usually on Facebook and the other ones, you can slide back a little bit and repeat. I just did a Jackie reading, and I thought it was for you. So if it, okay, so I didn't read for Jackie yet. I thought I read for I thought for sure I just read for Jackie. Okay, then this is your reading. I thought I did. You're right. I could have gotten sidetracked. I thought I read for Angie. I know I read for Angie. Yeah, I don't. Hold 1 second. Now you have me wondering. Let me see here. Let me go on my my page. Yeah, I don't. Hold 1 second. Now you have me wondering. Let me see here. Let me go on my my page. And of course, it won't let me go backwards on my own thing. Well, this is kind of strange. This is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Let me look on YouTube. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Come on. There we go. If not, I'll work. Again, if you, Tina, if you're interested, send an email to this email address and practice again, or experiment and see what's happening. It could be the return of somebody in your life that has been not in the life. Next in line is Jackie. Jackie. East Coast time, 9 p.m. East Coast time. You're right, Jackie. Oh my gosh, you're right. We get off into the woods. Yep. I apologize. We interrupt this presentation for a special announcement. Okay, here we go. Jackie, this one's for you. My apologies. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. I am not taking specific questions today, everybody. I am not taking specific questions today. I am just giving readings. 3 cards for everybody. So if you want to ask specific questions, come back next Wednesday evening when Angie and I are here. Or good morning, Patty. Good morning. It's good to see you. Or Thursday morning and when Sean and I are here. But today I'm mixing it up. So today we're just doing 3 cards for everybody. And I'm going to post that back on my screen again because I make sure everybody knows it. Let's see. Jackie says, I've been looking for something just like that, like your class. So in a way, I took it as my reading. Hey, it could be indeed, because it was interesting. I haven't talked about it until just then. So maybe it is that you needed to hear it. Sagittarius, you are next. Absolutely, you are next. No, Tina, I'm not in Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore, but I'm not in Baltimore. Jackie, King of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. Jackie, money is on your mind. Look at this. Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is like, okay, time to control your finances, time to be in control of your budget. Make sure that things are going well. It seems like you are in control of it. That's the thing, is usually when you see the key, you are in control of it. I mean, when you see the king, you are in control of it. And again, stay in control of your budget. I'm loving this. The 4 of Pentacles is there. So again, be careful not to be too tight. That 4 of Pentacles can indicate sometimes that you're holding on a little too tight to the money. You need to spend a little to make a little. You need to spend a little to enjoy a little. So again, be careful. Yes, you are in control of your finances. You are in control of your budget, but spend a little money. Don't be too tight. Don't hold the money so tight that it doesn't work out, because guess what? Ultimately, you're going to have enough. Your finances are good, Jackie. So keep focus on your finances. Again, spend when you need to. Look at your budget. Make wise choices, but don't cut it so quickly, so deeply to the bone that you put yourself in a situation where, again, you're not moving forward, you're not producing, you're not being happy. Live a little, live a little. The money will find its way to you. Again, the 10 of Pentacles is here. Money is going to find its way to you. So spend a little bit and enjoy life at the same time. Okay, don't cut it too short. You are very wise with your income. You're budgeting already. So stay within your budget and you'll be fine. That's what I got for you, Jackie. And sorry it took forever to get to that point. Jackie's like, all that for that? Really? I waited all that time for that? But yours was all about money. Excuse me. I apologize. Sagittarius, this one is you, my darling. This one is you. Patty Singer says, I'll listen while I'm heading for my drive to work. Okay. Yes, please don't watch. Just listen, because Lord knows I don't want you getting a ticket, or even worse. Sagittarius, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is for you, Sagittarius. Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Ace of Cups. There you go. Loving that. Look at the images too, and the colors. A lot of variation in colors. Love the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is move on, keep moving forward. But it seems like sometimes you have a Sagittarius. Sometimes you have a tendency to just dive right in and be damned to thought, and sometimes have to pay the price on the back end. It's interesting. So be careful. Be careful right now as you move forward and as you take charge and as you continue forward. Think through your choices. Think through your moves as you make them. Do not right now. Right now is not the time to take a bull in the china shop kind of situation. Says Don, look at Jackie's response. Where's Jackie's response? Thank you so much. Completely 100% relevant. I really appreciate the advice. And thank you, Jackie. And thank you, Sagittarius, for bringing that to my attention. But anyway, I appreciate that, Jackie, very much. Yes. Again, the bull in the china shop. Again, be careful. This is the time to make choices wisely and to think through them a little more than you usually would, because there are things all around you. There are all kinds of stumbling blocks all around you right now, and so this is a time to be cognizant. This is also kind of a resting phase. This is a time for you to kind of stop and take notice of where you are in your life, what you're wanting to do, how you're wanting to do things. This is that time to kind of reflect. Oh yes, the email again, Jackie and everybody else, is advice, ADVICE, at sonoranmystictarot.com. Now, if that does not work, and if that does not work, then you can also use the alternate one, which is sonoranmystictarot at gmail.com. But the advice at sonoranmystictarot.com should work. Again, if it doesn't work, flip it around and use the Sonoran Mystic Tarot at gmail.com. Anyway, this is a time for you to rest a little bit and to just kind of to again slowly move forward. Pay attention to what you're doing. Pay attention to make sure that you don't make any rash choices. Go slow, let things progress, and so forth and so on. Abigail, I appreciate the fact that you want to tell me your sign and your birthday, but please don't put your birth date out to the world. Everybody, please do me a favor. Do not tell me your birth dates. That is some dangerous information to put out to the world, because scammers are all over the place, and they can use that information against you. So even if it's not me and some other tarot reader, do not let any person cajole you or convince you to put your birth date out there and to the universe. That is you put yourself at risk. So Abigail, if you could click on your thing and hide your own thing or delete your own thing, that don't delete your thing from here. I love you and stay here, but get rid of that one so it goes away, because we don't want that out to the world. I don't trust this world is too crazy, especially with that kind of information. So I appreciate it. So again, and anybody else, please do not put your birth dates out there, because there's too many scammers out there using that kind of information. I'm super, yeah. And I'm not chastising you. I'm just warning you, giving you a heads up, because this is a crazy world and people are doing some crazy stuff. So I want to keep you safe. I want to keep everybody safe, and that's like, if anybody DMs you and they say they're me and they want to give you a reading and charge you, I don't I don't reach out to people. I do charge for readings, private readings, but I don't reach out to people. If the people, I have enough people who follow and who reach out to me and who hire me. And then when they do that, I'll send them a way to pay me. But I do not send you something and say, okay, you need to do this, or you need to do this thing. And no. And when people offer to give us donations, Angie and Shauna and I, all three, were like, no, don't need to do that. We do this for free. When I do my private readings, I do make the money doing that. But when we do this is free, and this is just a way of giving back. So, so if anybody else comes to you and say they're me, or they somehow pretend to be me, and they want money, don't pay them. Don't give them anything, because it's not me. I don't want your money. I don't want your money. Lord knows we all like money, but that's not the way to do it, and that's not what I do. So protect yourselves, folks. Anyway, back to where we were. Let's see, back to where we were. Ace of Cups. Yes. So again, this is a period of again, coalescing, getting these things together, understanding where you are, understanding your situation, and getting ready for something new coming out. There's a new phase getting ready to start. And it's not a surprise, because when you see a 9, a 9 tells you you're almost finished the cycle. A 10 tells you the cycle is finished. And then an ace would tell you that it's time to get going to a new cycle, that you're moving to a new cycle. So again, no surprise there. You're doing this. You're taking pause. You're taking a look at where you are, what you want to do, how you want to move forward. Do it wisely. Take everything in consideration. But right around the corner, a new cycle is coming, and this new cycle is going to really be a healthy cycle for you, a very happy time for you. You're coming out of a bit of I wouldn't say a not so happy time, but you're coming out of a very hectic time. You're coming out of a very a lot of crazy energy time. And the good part is you're moving into a new cycle of happiness. So be prepared for what's coming. It's going to be a good time for you. The next number of months, I'm saying the next year is going to be good. I think not calendar year, the next 12 months, okay, is what I'm saying is going to be good for you. I think a change is coming, and a new wind is blowing. So Sagittarius, be ready for good times. They are ahead of you. Next is Nita. Nita, if you're here, this is your reading. Sorry, folks, I get a little slow from time to time, but I'm moving forward. All right, Super Jackie sent an email. Okay, Super Jackie, I will send you a link on Tuesday. Again, the class starts Tuesday p.m., 6 p.m. West Coast, 9 p.m. East Coast. And I'll send you the link sometimes, usually around 3 or 4 my time, because I'm sitting at 6 here. So we start at 6. So about 2 hours before class time, you will most likely receive your link, if not sooner. And then we'll see you there. Okay, Nita's here, and Nita's also in our class. Nita. I heard these readings already. Not sure what that means, Tina. This is live, so I don't know how you could have already heard their readings. I'm responding to you guys as you pop up. Adele, let's see, Adele, where are you? No, Adele, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ahead. So about five more people, Adele, and I'm getting there. Hi, am I coming up for reading, Shauna? Shauna, you are quite a ways down the list. You are somewhere around 10 or 11 down the list. So yes. Let's see. Oh, I see what you're saying, Tina. You're saying you heard the readings already, in the sense that you're doing deja vu. You're having deja vu, or you're having a psychic moment where you've heard them in the past or something, and then while you're watching them now, they resonate with you. Is that what you're saying? That I understand. Okay. Mina, yes. Mina, you are 3 ahead. You are 3 ahead. So Nita, this one's for you. 5 of Wands. Ace of Swords and 9 of Swords. Okay, the 5 of Wands is that struggle. Nita, you got some struggling going on. This card can be an external struggle, can be a struggle with other things, but I'm getting this as an internal struggle. This is like it's not, I don't know if it's it's just like right now life is a struggle. You are struggling, you're having like all these hurdles thrown in front of you, and you constantly attack the hurdles, but again, they're both internal and external. It's like I think what happens is some of the life situations you've had to do things in your life to placate others. Let me put it this way: you've done things to placate others in your life, And those choices have put you in a quandary because you're thinking, did I make the right choices? Well, you know you did. But at sometimes we get into a pity party situation where we kind of want to feel bad about ourselves. You want to kind of, reminisce and also kind of recalculate and say, okay, if I had done this, if I had done this, don't get into the what if games. Okay, Nita, you did the right thing. You know you did the right thing when you did it. Now you're getting now. Of course, things are going to change, and you're going to have to get back onto it. And so again, that struggle is knowing you did the right thing, but wondering for what was it wise? And again, sometimes the wisest choice is not always the best choice, because sometimes the heart or the home or the family calls in ways that do not defy logic, And so give yourself a break, let yourself off the hook. Okay, and have a new way of thinking. This is that sword, and it's the Ace of Sword. Have a new way of thinking, a way of saying, you know what, I did what I needed to. I did my obligation. I've done what I needed to do. And now that I've done that, now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. This is the new way of thinking. Nita, you put a lot of other people first. It's time for you to now say, you know what? It's mama's time. It is mama's time. And I'm talking you, my dear. No mama, not your mama, not one of them. This is your time. Your time to shine. And so you have got to tell the other people that are bringing all this crap to you, everybody else that wants you to take care of their responsibilities, everybody else who wants to drop stuff on your plate, no more. No more. It's mama's time. It is mama's time. Mama's taking charge. Nita, it is your time to start looking for what's next for you. It is your time to figure out, are you in the place you need to be? Are you in the location you need to be? Because Nita, I'm sensing that there's a change coming for you. And I think that I'm actually getting a sense that you may be moving, that you may be relocating. When I say moving, I'm talking relocating. I'm thinking that I'm getting the sense that you may not be in the same place. You may not be, not just the same residence, but I'm thinking the same city, the same town, the same state. I'm sensing that may not be where you are next year. I'm sensing that you are in a point where you're ready to do something drastic to shift the narrative and get back to you. And I'm telling you, this card says do it. It's mama's time. It is mama's time. You've earned it. You've done what you needed to do. So I am leaving it at that, because that is strong message, strong message. Nita, my dear, go with that, my love. And again, the moon is yours. I go here to the moon. The universe has opened the door. Blow that door off the hinges. Move forward. My love, you've earned it. You deserve it. You've done what you needed to do. Now it's your turn. Shine. Next in line is Kashish. Yes, Kashish, it is finally your turn. You probably thought I forgot you, right? So here we go, Kashish. This is your reading. Oh, no. Oh, no. Kashish, I was being drawn to another deck. You're the Angel Healing deck. What is up with you, Kashish? Because the Angel Healing deck tells me something is up with you on an emotional level. Something is going on. Oh, my goodness. Are you having, yeah, let's see. I'm sensing something here. Oh, no. Oh, intentions. Man, you had every intention in the world. My gosh, Kashish. It is major. Thank you, Nita. It is interesting. You had so much you were going to do in life. You had so many things you were determined that you were going to do, and you knew exactly what you wanted to do, and bam, it didn't happen. You hit the dust. And I know you must be damn frustrated, because you're like, wait a minute, how did this happen? I wanted so much for myself. I needed so much for myself. And Kashish, I believe that you're not getting that all of a sudden you came and you hit a brick road, a brick wall, and good intentions are just that. If they're not put into something, there's just good intentions. So Kashish, it's time for you to start reading the signs on the wall. It's time for you to start looking to what Spirit is telling you. Spirit's telling you that you need to get yourself moving. You need to get redirected. You need to find a direction that is more consistent with what you wanted. You had all these intentions, and then the world told you what you were going to do. The world put you in a box. Your family put you in a box. Your family determined for you what you felt you needed to do, and you went right along with it. If I'm not mistaken, Kashish, I think you probably even chose a career that you chose because of your family. You chose a career, or you're choosing a career because the family told you this is what's expected of you. And I'm telling you, stop that crap. It's time for you to look to the signs and see what you want to do. It is time for you to live for yourself. This is not where you needed to be. Your friends even tell you this. Your friends have told you this. Your friends have shared with you the fact that you're not living your truest life. You're not living your truest you. You don't. I think you've kind of gotten lost. I'm not even sure, Kashish, reality, when I'm seeing this, I'm not sure that you know who you are anymore. I'm thinking that you have lost yourself because you became somebody else that everybody else wanted you to be. And Kashish, you cannot be that person. You ultimately will be you, and you have to let that you shine. Oh my gosh, Kashish, I feel some. Oh, look at this. Come on, you got to take care. You got to start taking care of yourself. You got to put yourself first. You got to stop listening to everybody else. I know I'm getting long with cards. 3 was not enough for Kashish. Kashish, you need to emerge from this. You need to rise up. You need to get back to you. You need to find your voice. You need to be you, and you need to stop being everything else. Look at this. You need to be playful again. Lord have mercy. They get you in a box so much that you're not even playful because, again, you don't have confidence to be playful. You're afraid if you say one thing wrong, you say one thing, if you take it the wrong way, and all of a sudden you're in trouble. You don't even know sometimes. You're like walking on eggshells around these people. Kashish, I'm telling you, find your voice. Get back to you. You will not be happy until you find that person again. Kashish, that fun-loving, carefree, wonderful person who wanted to be something more than a numbers cruncher, I'm telling you, that's who you are. And it's in there. Tap into it, my dear. This is the time. So with that said, Kashish, I hope that helps you. Lord knows I could be way off, but I don't think so. That was too strong. Kashish, I think you're in a very vulnerable situation, and I think it's time for you to step up and become the person that you want to be. Next in line is Lori, and let's see. I saw that La Quinta, yeah, you're way on down on the list. You've got a long way to go. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, about 18 people. Do you have me, Don? Tina, yes. Tina, you are on the list. Tina, where are you? Tina, you're about 10 to 11 people away. So, Marissa, yes, I will add you, Marissa. You know, there's only one other person, Marissa, that I've known in my life who's named Marissa. You're only the second person. And when I see that name, I was like, it's interesting because, yeah, the Marissa that I know is a very complicated person. And so it's interesting. You triggered that memory. Good morning, Ward, and good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ward, if you'd like, we're doing readings. We're doing 3-card draws for everybody. If you'd like, I can add you to the list, but we do have about 20 people in front of you, but we are moving along. So if you want to hang in there and get added to the list, let me know, and I'll add you to the list. Next in line is Lori. Lori, this one's for you. Don't forget, everybody, again, if you're interested in, if you're curious, interested, or even thought you may be psychic and you want to develop it, we have a free class on Tuesday nights. Send me an email at this address, and I can add you to the list. Again, it is a invite only, so you have to let me know in advance that you want to be part of the class. And again, it's for learning, developing, growing, or even figuring out if you have psychic abilities. And we meet on Tuesdays in the evenings on Zoom, so it's in your own home at your own time, not your own time, at your own home, between 6 p.m. West Coast, 9 p.m. East Coast, and it runs for 2 hours, and it's every Wednesday evening. And you know, and it's a great energy, a great fun. Let's see. For some reason my chats are frozen. Let me pull it up here, back up here. There we go. Yes, Ward, absolutely. I'll add you to the list. And then back to the readings, we have Lori. Lori saying, yeah, I know you've been saying it for like 10 minutes. Just kidding. Here we go. Lori, 2 of Wands. Lori, are you looking at moving an opportunity? You're looking at maybe changing jobs? Or are you looking at maybe, this is a planning phase. Are you looking at starting to look for a new job? Tuesday evenings. Yes, that's right, Jojo. Tuesday evenings. Sorry, I missed that. Yes, Lori, are you looking at starting a job? Because guess what? This is a new opportunity coming, a new opportunity for a job. And when you see this, again, it's choices. And is the grass greener? Is it not greener? That kind of stuff. That's the kind of concept. The magician is you can make that opportunity anything you want. So this is the master manifester. In other words, you have been manifesting. You've been wanting a change, Lori. You've been seeking for a change. You've been seeking for something different than what you have. And that change is now coming its way. But when you have that, again, this is that change. And this is that choice. And again, the master manifestor says you've been working to make this happen. So you can make whatever way you go, you'll make it a success. So don't worry about that. But the question you should ask yourself is, what will fulfill me most? What do you believe will fulfill you most? Because if you get the maximum amount of money, is that enough? Down the road may not be. If you get the best package, it may not be the best package. It may not be enough. Again, you have to figure out what it is you've been manifesting, what it is you wanted most from that opportunity. And once you do know what that is, then you will make the right choice. And it'll be a time where people are going to say, wait a minute, why'd you do that? And you're going to say, because I knew what I needed to do. This is the time where you take control and you say, you know what, I know what I'm doing. Back off. So a new opportunity coming your way, Lori. And again, it's going to take a choice, but that choice is going to be yours. Don't always choose only on one or two specifics. Choose on what you believe will really be the right fit for you, because the money is not going to be, you cannot decide based solely on money. You cannot decide solely based on a package. You cannot decide based solely on a commute time. You cannot decide based solely on a company name. There are so many other factors. So what is going to be the best for you? And to do that, of course, ask Spirit, by the way. Don't forget to ask Spirit and say, Spirit, help me with this. Give me some ideas. Show me what I need to do. So yes, living today, I will add you to the list as well. But be aware that as I threw the pen across the room, be aware that it is a longer wait. We have about 20 people in front of you. So, but we are moving quicker because the way we're doing the readings today. But I will add you to the list. Okay, next in line is Mina. Is it Mina? Mina. There's only one other Mina I've met in my lifetime, by the way, too. And that was in Houston, Texas. Lynn, yes, Lynn, I can add you to the list as well. Again, warning though, there are about 20 plus people in front of you, but we are trying to move along quickly. So Mina, this one's for you. This one's for you. Sounds like a beer commercial. Here we go, Mina. Five of Pentacles. Okay, sometimes there is a return. This to me sometimes is often, or not. It's not sometimes. Often a return card. But today I'm getting the sense that it isn't. I'm getting the sense that you are in a situation where you're feeling like there's got to be something different. You're looking over the fence. You're looking into the church, and you're looking at the grass is greener on the other side. And Mina, this is that feeling I'm getting. It's that grass is greener on the other side feeling. And so you're wondering what else is there for me? What is indeed the grass that green? The Lover's card is here, and so the question I'm asking you, Mina, would ask you is that are you having? It seems like this would indicate that you're having a dip in your relationship if you're in a relationship, or you're looking to have a relationship because you're not in one, because you think that's going to help to change things for you. And so forth and so on. The point is that again, if you aren't in a relationship, then you're looking to have. Yes, I am. Okay. So what this is telling me is that you're kind of like, we're thinking, okay, is there? Maybe your romance has kind of hit a lull, or maybe it's not quite giving you all that you want for it to give you, and you're thinking, okay, is there more out there for me? Am I in the I am looking. Okay. Yeah. And well, guess what? The choices are coming your way. There's your two choices. So, I am looking. So you are single. So is that what you're saying? Because you're confusing me there. I'm confused by the way I read the answers. The point is that you're looking for something more. You're looking for something outside yourself to kind of give you some validation, to give you some fulfillment. Yes, you're looking for a new one. But again, I think you're looking for the relationship to fill a gap in your life that it's not, that the relationship is not the way to fill the gap. There's something else missing in your life. There's something else that you feel voided in your life, and you need to find out what that is. And there's a vacancy there. And that vacancy, when I see the Knight of Swords, I think the vacancy that it comes when you see the Knight of Swords is movement. You feel kind of stuck. You feel like you're not moving forward. You feel like you feel like nothing is changing, nothing is happening, and you want change. And so you're looking to a relationship to bring that change. You're looking for somebody to come into your life to help shake things up, and that's not the right answer. The person that when you go into a relationship, you need to go into a relationship wanting a person to be with you, a person to be a partner. But I'm getting the sense that you're looking that in this situation, you want to shake things up. You want to kind of, again, just make life interesting again. And so this is more like a play toy or a puppet. And I'm not saying it in a negative way. Don't get me wrong in that sense. But what I'm saying is I'm not sure the relationship is being sought for the right reasons. And so Mina, I think you need to shake up your own life a little bit. You need to get out there and spice things up. You need to change things up. You need to change your behaviors. You need to change the things that you do from time to time. You know, if you go to work one specific way all the time, change that up. If you're not going out in the evenings, if you're not in charge, if you're not connected to like a domino thing or a card league or a bowling league or something where you can get out and around people, you need to get more involved in that. You need to change things up. And when you do, and you find that happiness in that, again, that change, because again, you're looking for change. Once you do that, then the relationship itself will be not the catalyst for change, but the change itself will have brought you to the relationship. So let's flip the script. Let's not have a relationship bring you change. Let's have change bring you to a relationship. So shake your life up a little bit, Mina. It's time for you to get moving, take control of your life. You need to stop letting life control you. You need to control your life. So get out there, shake it up, get something going, and then your relationship will find you, and it's going to be somebody who really respects and appreciates you because you're a strong, independent woman, and they won't be needing to come and fix you. They won't be needing to come and nurse you. They won't be needing to come and coddle you and to work you through things. Instead, they're coming to a fully formed, independent, loving, caring person, and that's who they want. They want a partner. They don't want a child. They don't want a baby. They don't want an appendage. They want somebody. And so you're coming to them with so much more to offer once you change and once you get into your own, be the change agent that you need to be. Be your own change agent. That's what I'm saying. As I've stumbled completely through that. I hope you understand what I was saying. Hey, Naturally Divine Goddess. Hello, sister from another mister. We miss you today. We miss you. I've changed things up, by the way. What we're doing is 3-card readings for everybody today. So no, I'm not taking any questions. I'm just telling you what I can see. Tina says she can't get the email to work. Again, Tina, it's advice. It's right here. Advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot, or do it at sonoranmystictarot@gmail.com. One of the two. Can I send mine? Please don't do that, Tina. If you do that, you're going to get bombarded with, because the scammers are going to be watching for you to put the email out there. Please do not send me your email. If you do, you'll get bombarded by all these scammers who will add you to all these lists. And before you know it, you'll be really bombarded with all kinds of crap. So please don't send your email out in the public like this. If you want, you can DM me on Facebook, Tina. You can do that. You're connected to me on Facebook already. So DM me on Facebook with or chat me or whatever you want to call it, a private chat thing, and send me that way. But please don't put your email address out there. These people are crazy. And somebody's going to get it. And then before you know it, you're going to be getting all kinds of emails from everybody and their brother and their mother and their sisters and whoever. Next in line. Who is next? Oh, that was Mina. Okay, good. Next in line is Rhonda. Rhonda, this one's for you. This bug's for you. Oh, I appreciate that, Naturally Divine Goddess. Nice. Oh, jeez. The Emperor card. The Emperor card. This one, love it, Rhonda. This is take charge. This is large and in charge, baby. It is time for you to take control and to keep moving forward. It is time for you, again, it's kind of like the address, kind of like the information and it was given to Mina in the sense, and that is, again, is that take control of your life, stay in control of your life. Do not allow that control to be rested in somebody else's hands. There's the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, I'm loving this too, because as the Emperor is there, he's looking over what he's accomplished. He's looking over where he is, what he wants to do, and then he is going to move forward with that. So Rhonda, be in charge. This is the take charge kind of time, and more importantly, while you're taking charge, stop. Do an inventory. Do an inventory of your budget. Do an inventory of your expenditures. Do an inventory of where the money is going, where it's coming. Do an inventory of your investments. Right now is a good time to do an inventory of your investments. And what I would suggest also is that see if those investments are working for you or not working for you. And then you may need to make changes, but most importantly, at least have an understanding. This is the time to have a good understanding of where you are financially, what you want financially, and how you want to get there. And because right now you kind of lost focus. Your finances are a little bit out of focus for you. You're kind of all over the place, and you're thinking, okay, but I need to do this. No, I need to do this. No, I need to do this. Again, you need to focus. You need to do one thing. How do you do that? You stop. Again, you take control. You stop and you do an analysis, and that analysis helps you to then focus on the targeted activity, the targeted step forward, and all those kind of things. So again, take this opportunity to do the analysis, to do a breakdown, and you will be happy that you did, because what lies ahead can be so much better if you're ready for it. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully it helps you. Hopefully it gives you some insight. Bella Bams, thank you so much for popping in. When you pop in, if you're welcome into my house anytime, but when you pop in, be respectful. And if you think you need to, if you think you needed to poach people, you're welcome to get up online and do this yourself. We do not stop you. Facebook does not stop you. But when you come into somebody's house, you should give them some respect. So Bella, for that reason, I'm going to have you leave, okay? Lord have mercy. Man. You think some people get, when they bring their dirty shoes in, they at least wipe their feet, right? And that is a metaphor, by the way. Anyway, when is my turn? What is La Tessa Lisa? Whoever the Lisa, you haven't asked to be on the list, and I haven't added you to the list. The list is closed, and unfortunately, it closed before you got here. So you're not. You didn't make it to the list. I am so sorry. That's the point. And the same thing, unfortunately, for you, Salah Halaban Siaban. The same thing. The list is closed. Jody, you're three ahead. So you are on the list, Jody. You're still there. Should I take the opportunity to present me? Should I take up the opportunity to present? I'm not sure what that is about. Anyway, Patty, pretty is next. Pretty. I'm trying to look here. Patty, did I already read you? Because for some reason, I know I put you on the list. Patty, did you get a reading already? Let's move forward. Patty, let me know if you did get her. No, you're here. Okay, I'm sorry. I see you now. Yeah, Patty, you're like 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You're 17. Patty, you're 17 ahead. So, yeah, you're on the list. I'm thinking, did I miss you? But I know I put you on the list, but I was looking at Pretty and thinking, did I spell right? Pretty, this one's for you. You are on the list. Serenity of Soul. No, Serenity, I do not have you on the list. Sorry, I do not have you on the list. Next is Pretty. Let me get some water here. Pretty, I'm being drawn to the healing deck. So don't know what's going on with you. We'll find out. Surrender and release. Okay, surrender and release. You have again, whatever you're dealing with, you're trying to over finesse it, you're trying to overwork it, you're trying to overthink it. You got to let it go. Let go, let God. Surrender and release. Let him take care of what he can take care of. Let your higher power, whatever you want, let your spirits take care of. Let them take care of what you cannot take care of, and you take care of only what you can. You have to trust that they will. You still have a problem with trust in that regard. Trust that they will, and they will. And you need to listen to some more music in life. You need to and when you see the music card in line with again believing and surrendering to spirit and then trusting spirit, you need to raise your vibrations. That's what this is about. The music will raise your vibration, and when you raise your vibrational level, it'll take you. Spirit is here. Spirit's vibrations are here. We are here, generally speaking. That's why when Angie and Shauna and I, when we laugh and joke, it brings our spirit up, because again, it brings our energy up. When we have music, that brings our energy up. As you raise your energy, you get closer to spirit, and eventually it makes it so where even if you're not connected directly at their same level, you will connect because you're close enough, and it makes it easier to communicate with spirit. So I'm suggesting to you very clearly, Pretty, that you raise your spirit level. Again, first of all, let go, let God. Let him take care of the things that he needs to take care of, the things that you can't do anything about, and you take care of your own. Trust that he will. And then raise your vibrational level using music or whatever you need to do. Raise your vibrational level so where you can better communicate with spirit. And when you do, you'll get the confirmation that you need, that things are working themselves through. The problem is you don't trust. There's an issue of trust again, and we talked about that. And once you open up your mind and your spirit, you will trust. So let go, let God. That's the key to that saying right there. Let go, let God. Next in line is Adele. Adele, my dear, you are next, and I'm still holding on to the same deck. So I am, hello, Ali, or Ali Grace. Welcome in. This is your first time. Nice to see you. The list is closed for the day. You can join us again next Wednesday evening or Thursday morning. Or Shauna is on Monday mornings as well, tea time. So if you look for Naturally Divine Goddess, you will have an opportunity to have readings from her as well. But this morning, the list is closed, unfortunately. Yes, Adele. Ideas and inspiration. Adele, you need to open. Adele, wow. Adele, you have no. I'm getting a confidence issue here. I'm getting an issue where you don't believe in yourself. You're having an issue where you don't believe in yourself enough. You don't give yourself enough credit. You've had people around you kind of help you to buy into the fact that somehow you don't believe in yourself enough. Adele, it's time for you to get off of that. You have great ideas, and the inspirations that you get for those ideas are amazing. And these are ideas that are unique to you. And again, if you're not sharing them, the world is not knowing them. And you need to let go and start letting that information out. Go ahead and share yourself. Have the confidence. Stop believing in what everybody else wants you to believe about yourself, and start believing in what you yourself need to do. Look at this, self-acceptance. I just said that, and that's kind of what I was getting at. You need to start appreciating yourself. Again, be the person that you want to be. It's kind of the same conversation I had a card or two ago. Again, and look at this. Interesting. It's again, you're not aligned with your path right now. And the soulmate, this could mean, of course, your soulmate, but this is not love in this situation. This is you finding your alignment. Get back to aligning with your path. You will know when you're on your path. Your life will change, and you will feel like you're on a coaster ride for a while. When you are on your path, that's what happens. And so right now you are off your path because, again, you've listened to so many other people, and you're not even tapping into your own resources, your own logic, your own knowledge, your own experiences. So if I can suggest anything to you right now, Adele, and that is start listening to your own voices, listening to your own spirits, and most importantly, share your ideas, share your inspirations, share your thoughts, because you are a fully formed, very unique individual. You're the only you that there is. There's only one of you out there in this entire world. And if you become something everybody else wants you to be, then that one person that you were, that one unique spirit is gone. And if that flame goes out, we all lose. We all lose because every unique flame creates a world experience that is so much better for having those unique flames. If we were all meant to be one type, this world would be freaking boring, and I don't think it'd be great. So I'm telling you, be yourself, open yourself up again, accept the self, accept who you are, accept what you do, accept what you can bring to the table, and get in alignment, get back into alignment with who you are and your path, because they are one and the same, or they should be, and right now they're not. So again, find your way back to your path, Adele. Next in line is Paul. Paul, I'm being drawn to the Gilded Tarot deck for you. So let's see. The Paul Meister. Paul. What's up for Paul? Paul, Page of Pentacles. Paul, you got some news coming in. Money is coming your way. You got some news that money or an opportunity that's going to lead to money is coming your way. This could be something as simple as a promotion. It could be a raise. It could be notice that you're getting a bonus. But it also could be news of something that's going to lead to money. So it could be the notice of it could be an opportunity. It could be a potential for a new development, a new investment. It could be a potential for understanding of a business, creating a business, starting your own business, starting a side hustle, doing something like that. But yes, news is coming in for an opportunity for money, and they're telling me you need to get moving on it. Do not sit on that news. This is the Chariot card. It's like, get moving. You got to keep it moving. You got to move it. You got to move it. You definitely got to move it. So know that when the news comes in, move on it. If you do not move on it, you will miss an opportunity. Some opportunities come once in a lifetime. Do not miss this opportunity. I'm telling you, look at this, 5 of Swords. You're going to fight with yourself. You've been in a fight with yourself. You've been fighting the system. You've been fighting something. You've been fighting some currents that have been pushing against you. And so this is the opportunity. This fight that you've been dropping the swords for finally is going to, again, lead to this news. And if you want to see the change, you got to get moving. So when that opportunity comes in, jump on it. Do not think too hard. Do not think too long. Give it the analysis it deserves, but do not sit on it too long, because you do not want to miss this opportunity. A good opportunity is coming your way, Paul. Be prepared. Jody, my dear, it is finally your turn. And I think you told me you're going to be driving, so hopefully if you're driving, do not run off the road. Pay attention to the road while I tell you what is coming to you. And I will describe the cards for you, so therefore you don't have to look at anything, okay? Okay. Jody. Jody, we have the King of Wands, and it is a gentleman sitting on his throne. That King of Wands is saying, okay, I am secure and determined. I am in charge, large and in charge. But this is a very loving spirit. So Jody, if you are... well, let me look at those two cards, because I'm getting the feeling about that one. Yes. Jody, are you single? I cannot recall, but I'm getting the feeling that you are. I'm getting the feeling like you single, or you're getting ready to be single. Are you? I don't know. Hey, Lex Mix, good to see you. Jody, I'm getting the feeling like there's somebody new coming into your life. And if it's not, if you're in a relationship already, then I would suggest that you probably need a revitalization of that relationship. And this is what I'm kind of getting, this new energy, this new kind of, again, large and in charge kind of guy. And there's this new energy. Again, when I see the Ace of Cups, it tells me this is probably a new relationship. This is probably a new relationship or a new something. So no, Jody, no, you are, no, yes, you're single. No, you're not single. Are you single? Just single? If you are single, type single. So, and if you're driving, don't type anything. What am I saying? I don't know. Because I thought you told me you'll be driving. Anyway, so you, Jody, 33 years. I'm guessing 33 years married. Is that what you're saying? It is difficult when it's like this communication things. We tend to We get into these things. Married 33 years. Okay, well, it seems like, okay, then you were in a bit of a slump, and the slump is getting ready to end because you need to bring some recharge to your life, okay? So that's what this is. Again, there's some new energy coming into this relationship, and that's what this is, a new form of happiness. Something's coming in to shake up your marriage a bit and to give it some new life, some new energy, some new vitality, maybe even some new passion. Okay, that's the important thing is here, because this guy's large and in charge. And again, he is passionate. He has that passion. That passion is there. He's been stoic about it. It's kind of been reserved, but it's time to rekindle that passion. It's time you're entering a new phase in your relationship, a phase that is going to be, again, getting back to a more passionate you, a time when you guys used to look at each other and then melt. And that's where you're getting back to. And it's interesting because that balance card, it's finding the balance. You guys have been out of balance for a while because, again, he's been going and doing his thing. You're doing your thing. Life just takes its toll over time, and you kind of just meet in the bed in the end of the evening, but not much happens in that bed but sleep. Well, that's going to change. Again, it's time for you to take control and make some of this happen, but you don't be surprised if you find some new energy in that relationship. That energy fires up again. So that would be that's an exciting opportunity for you coming. So anyway, that's what I got for you, Jody. That's what I've got for you, Jody. Next in line is Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I love that. Whoever Lovely. I think there was another word under Lovely, but I don't know what it is. Gerald, the list is closed for the today. If you're welcome to, and Victor, nice to see you again, Victor, which is of course from Sweden. Anyway, you're welcome to join us next Wednesday or Thursday, and we can entertain any questions you may have. Today, I'm not taking questions. Today, I'm just doing readings. And again, the list is closed. Lovely. This one's for you. 5 of Cups. Okay, Lovely. What you got going on here? Come on, Lovely. That 5 of Cups tells me you are doing you're kind of in a negative space. You're very pessimistic right now. What's happening, Lovely? You're very pessimistic. It's like you feel like you don't know enough. There's some information that's being withheld, or you're feeling like you're not being enlightened enough and you need some more information. Again, it's like you feel like you deserve more. You feel like you've earned more, and yet you're not getting it. And you feel like, what have I done? Why am I not getting what I feel like I've worked so hard for? Why is it Shauna, yes, you're still in line. If I added you, you're in line, then you're still there. Absolutely, Shauna Newman. But again, you're in a very pessimistic phase right now, and again, it's because you feel like you don't know enough information, and again, you're not moving forward in the way that which you would hope to do so, and that has you worried and frustrated. But don't worry, it's coming along. The Justice card's coming in, so it's going to find balance. You're going to get back to where you need it to be. You're going to get the information you need. This is just a temporary kind of a stall, but you'll be moving forward again real soon. So Lovely, be prepared for that movement forward. It is meant to happen. Martine, is it Martine or Martina? Martina, I think it is. Martina, you are next. Martina, 3 of Wands. All right, it's time for you to get going. It's time for you to get moving. It's time for you, whatever you've been putting into place, whatever you've been planning, it's time to get to it. So it sounds like you have been working on something, thinking about making a move, thinking about making a change, thinking about starting something new, whatever it is, whatever you've been talking about doing and thinking about doing and planning to do, it's time to do it. No longer waiting. It's no longer a thought. There's the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is like, get to it. It will be thorny. There will be issues. You will have issues along the way. You will have to figure out ways to break free from the craziness that's going to happen. But at the same time, this is something you've wanted, and it is good. Next is the 6 of Swords. Yep, that's that. Again, this is going to be a journey. This is not going to be easy. It's not going to be quick. You're going to have some ups and downs. You're going to have highs and lows. The perseverance is going to be required. Again, that's what the 9 of Swords is also saying. So rest when you can, be prepared. But again, this is a new thing for you, a new journey, and you've just started it. Ultimately, it will pay off well. It's going to be bringing a lot of change in your life, that's for sure. But the Sun card is the ultimate conclusion, which tells you it's going to pay off. So jump on this new venture, get going, and enjoy what comes from it. LP, I would love to give you a reading, but I have closed the list for today. I still have a bunch of people on the list, so apologize, but I cannot add any more to the list. Shauna says, Don, I just love your hair. They should make it in a toupee. I don't know. It's actually, it's crazy today, isn't it? It's like it's all over the place. It is kind of fluffy, you know. Next in line is Facebook. It was a Facebook user is what the person called themselves. So Facebook user, if you're here, let me know, because I didn't know if that was like a bot or what. And so I'm going to jump over you, Facebook user, until you let me know for sure you're still here, and then I'll come back to you if you are, because when it popped up, it seemed like a bot, and I'm not reading to a bot. For those of you who want to know what a bot is a user that's created by a computer, and it's just used to fluff up numbers for Facebook and for YouTube and for all those other ones that tend to do that kind of stuff, or not so much them, but their creators. And so I don't know if somebody put the bot to work on me or what, but anyway, when I saw Facebook user, I kind of got that feeling. So if Facebook user, if you are still here and you are live, then you are welcome to let me know you're here and I'll read you. But for now, we're going to Tina. Tina, this one's for you. And then after Tina is you, Shauna. So you're just asking the question. You are after Tina. Tina. We got the King of Swords. King of Swords. Okay, there is a. Let me do the other two, because I'm getting some mixed signals. There's the Hermit card, and then we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, the business that you're in right now, Tina, I'm getting the feeling like something's not working right. Something's not working right. You've been doing the best you can. You've been working it, trying to get things going, but it's just not working right. And you're just not on your path. And you've got to get back to your path. Again, you've been steady with it. You've been trying to make things work, but they're not. And that's because, again, you're not on your path. You got to get back to your path. It is time for you to get moving. This is that Knight of Cups. If you want to find happiness, the way to happiness is finding your way back to your path. Get moving back toward what your path is telling you. If you want to know what your path is, reach out to your spirit guides, connect to your spirit guides, ask them what it is that would bring you to meet your higher self, to bring you to work toward that higher self. Because again, you're just not on your path right now. You're doing what you have to do. You're doing what you feel is necessary. But again, that's not what your path is needed. Your path is needing some specific, to be on your path, you're needing some specific direction, some specific way, some specific motion. So, yeah, I mean, I don't mean to tell you what to do in that sense, but I'm telling you that that's not what you're meant to be. You're not on your path. Your path is something new. So you need to find a way to get back to your path. You need to find a way to get back to you. Again, you need to find a way to find out what was meant for you, what is meant for you, what will be meant for you, and talk to spirit, have that communication. And when you do, you're going to realize, again, that you're doing a lot of work for good people. That's not the question, but the question is it good for you? And it's not. So you need to find you again. You need to get yourself going. You need to find a career, an opportunity, a job that makes you happy, a job that uses your skill levels. You need to, if you're looking at starting your own opportunity, that's fine too. Right now, again, and part of it is people don't appreciate or respect you as much as you want them to, because they believe that your time is not as valuable as theirs. It's not, they don't mean it maliciously. It's just that they have a busy life and you tend to fill in their gaps. And they need to understand that you have value, and your value is more than just being a daycare person. Your value is more than being just a mother. Your value is more than being the person that people can pick up the phone and always tell. The value is more than the woman who everybody dumps stuff on. I mean, people call you and dump stuff on you because they want to vent, or they want to cry, or they want to tell somebody, and they forget to wonder, well, what does it do to Tina? What does it do to Tina have to hear all these conversations? What does it do to her? And so the reality is that they need to wake up to that. They need to wake up that you have more to offer, and you do have more to offer, Tina. So I am telling you It is time for you to try to find your way back to your path. And how you do that, I do not know, but I do know that that's what's going to make you happy in the end. Next in line is blessings, Tina, by the way. Blessings and continue prayers for you. Shauna, you are next. Shauna, I forget the last name there, Shauna. Apologize for that. I didn't write it down. So after Shauna is Shell, and then Delightfully Whatever, and then Lisa and LaQuinta, Jackie, Patty, Marissa, Ward, Living Today, and I cannot even read my own writing for the last one. What in the world? Something M, UM. UM? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay. Shauna Newman, yes. Shauna, this one's for you. And again, the Facebook thing, I must have been a bot because it did not come back. Shauna. Shauna, the Lover's card. Okay, Shauna, what do we got going on here, Shauna? Are we in the market for a lover or a new relationship? Or are we somebody who's in a relationship now and not quite happy with what we're getting? I don't know which it is. Let's take a peek and see. Hold 1 second. Apologize for this interruption. Okay. Good. Okay, super. Anyway, got the Lover's card, got the Queen of Cups, and we have the Star card. Oh, love it. The Star card. Oh my gosh. So this is going to read two ways. Replying to Brian, I've been reaching out. Let's see. Yeah. Well, a new lover is coming, a new relationship's coming, somebody special is coming. Yes, single in the market makes sense. Yeah, I see the Lover's card, and I see you, the Queen of Cups. You are finally at a place in your life where you seem to have your stuff together. You seem to really know and appreciate yourself. You seem to be in a very a place where when you are now out there, the people are seeing you as a whole person, and they know what they're going to get when they see it. And so so the good part is you're ready for it, and this time when when things line up in the world for you, the person that finds you is going to is going to know, love, and appreciate you because you know and love, appreciate yourself right now. And I love the Star card. The Star card is great. The Star said that the alignments again, your chakras are aligned. This goes with this again. You finally come to really know yourself and to be comfortable with yourself. So as you put yourself on the market, people are drawn to you because you have that energy of self-confidence, self-awareness, and most importantly, a whole fully formed figure. So where they're not taking on somebody else's baggage or whatever else. So the good part is when I see this, I see that again, a new relationship is coming, and you are ready for it, and it is going to be a good one. So be prepared. I love it. Pretty. I'm not answering questions, and I thought I made that abundantly clear. The one thing that I said pretty early in, and I will put it up again, is that I will read to you what I'm sensing for you right now, and if you want specific questions answered down the road, you're welcome to come back. Exactly. Join us next Wednesday or Thursday, and we will answer specific questions. But today is my prerogative. I'm being selfish, and I'm only reading the three cards I'm getting and the energy that Spirit is trying to tell me to convey to you. So I think I did Shauna. Shauna, I did you, right? Yeah, that's good. Shell, you are next. Shell. Well, it's Wednesday evenings, Kashish. It's Wednesday evenings and Thursday mornings. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Shamila. Good morning, Mel. Again, please read the the notice underneath my picture. I am only doing 3 cards today, and the list is closed. I should put that on there too. The list is closed, so I can't add any more to the list. I apologize. Join us again next Wednesday evening or Thursday morning. 3 cards popped out for you there, Shell. The first card is the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Again, sometimes for me, that's the return card. Somebody returning into your life. The other times it could be you looking at the grass is green on the other side. why can't I have that kind of stuff? I'm getting the fact that this is somebody that's coming back into your life, and this person is somebody who was in a relationship with you before. So there's somebody coming back into your life who was once in a relationship with you, and that person actually was very closely aligned to your path. I don't know what happened in that relationship, but apparently that relationship took a tumble. And I think that relationship is going to be something that you need that person coming back in your life right now. I don't know why. I don't see this as, and this is a dollar sign situation. This is money. This is about something different. So this isn't about love and all those things. This is not about love and loss and all those. This is not about that. This is, again, somebody coming back in that you were in a relationship. It could be a business relationship. It could be a personal relationship. It could be a friendship and those kind of things, as well as it could be a lover. But my point is they're coming back into your life, but they're coming back into your life because, again, they were lined with your path, and they're coming back in line. They're coming back in, if nothing else, to kind of, again, to help you to reorient yourself to the person that you used to be, the person that, again, that is in your past. So you stay in your past, stay in that direction. Okay. So, so with that said, I think what the exciting part is, Shell, is that, again, not a stranger coming back, somebody, again, that has moved out of your life, coming back in. So be prepared to embrace and appreciate the fact that this person's coming back into your life, and they're going to bring some good news and good positivity to your life. Open up, embrace them, welcome them in with open arms. You will not be unhappy with having that connection. Okay. Next is delightfully something, but I didn't write down the second word. Delightfully. Because she says it's 6 a.m. in India. Is it? No, it's not 6 a.m. in India, is it? Oh, I see. 6. Yeah, 6 in India. It's Thursday morning 6 p.m. and Thursday night 8 p.m. Okay. Oh, so the India times versus U.S. times. I see what you're saying. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Next in line, again, delightfully. Did I do? No, I did that. No, I didn't do delightfully. Got sidetracked there. Delightfully. Oh my goodness, interesting. Delightfully, we have the Emperor card. The Emperor card is here. When the Emperor card comes out, again, the Emperor card can mean a few things, but most importantly is large and in charge. He takes control. But the Emperor is also, it's number, what is it, 4? Number 4 in the major arcana. So he's a foundational person. And so, again, this is somebody who's based in foundation, somebody who's very grounded, somebody who's very grounded. And it's interesting because that person, and I wonder if this is you, but I don't think so. There's somebody. Yes, there is somebody in your life who is a very, somebody whom you respect, somebody whom you look up to, somebody who's very well grounded. This could be like a father figure. I'm getting a father figure in this situation. It could be a father or a father figure. Again, when I say father figure, it could truly be the father, but this is a father figure in your situation. And the father figure has, man, this is not going to go well. Delightfully, go with me on this one. The father figure has considered you a bit of a fool from time to time, and the father figure doesn't really give you the credit you deserve. They have not really given you, or this person who is, again, this entity that I'm getting, this energy. I don't mean to besmirch your father, but it seems like they don't respect you completely. They don't your decision making. They don't give it the full faith that it should have, and they kind of sense you to be a fool. And again, that's the Fool card. Even, I mean, they sense you to be somebody who is, and this is the 0 card in the tarot deck, a 0 card again. So it's like somebody who they give no credit or credence to what you think and say because they believe it's foolishness, it's silliness, and it's, I don't like this card. It's the Devil card. And when I see this, I'm thinking there's a dynamic change here. Something has to shake up, Delightful. You need to shake off this yoke, and you need to let this person know you're not the person they think you are. They need to start taking you seriously. They need to give you some more consideration than they do. because all they think is you're and they actually think you're a bit of a troublemaker. They think you bring trouble with you. You bring, your life is chaotic. There's all this kind of ugliness going on, and I don't know why that's the case, but this person is not healthy for you right now, and it's because you've allowed this. You are partly to blame, and I know you don't. There's victim shaming, whatever. I'm not saying that necessarily, but what I'm saying is the dynamic between the two of you have let this happen over time, and it continues to feed into that. And you need to change this narrative. You need to stand up. You need to stop allowing this father figure, this person, to degrade you, to devalue your ability, your benefit, to value your conversation, they devalue any input that you have, and you can't let that continue to happen. It will not get better from here. It will get worse if you don't stop and take a hard line and say no more, no more. So delightfully, you need to stand up for yourself. And the sad part is I don't see that happening. I see you taking on more of the crap, and this is not leading to a good thing. I mean, and I know I don't need three. And again, this is a family situation. This is a family celebration situation. So again, this is a family situation. This is a father. This is a father, or again, a stepfather or something like that. This could also be a mother, but an overbearing mother, a mother who has the husband put in check and under her thumb. This could be that same energy, because the Emperor doesn't necessarily have to be male, but I do get a male energy here, and I believe it's a male energy who is kind of a very dictatorial and very suppressive kind of person. And again, this isn't leading to a good place. This is not leading to a good place. You got to change the dynamic. Delightfully, you got to change that dynamic. Wow, did not see that one coming. Sorry, I couldn't give you good news. Sorry. RK, we are closed for the day. The list is closed for the day. Thank you for coming in, though. You're welcome to come back next Wednesday evening or Thursday morning. And while I think that, let me go ahead and type that, because it'll save me a lot of typing and talking. The list is closed for the day. Please join us again. I guess us. Yes, us. Again. Wednesday evening or Thursday morning. I can't even spell today. What is up? Not the spelling thing. It's my fumble fingers, I must admit. There we go. All right. Okay. Oh, darn, I hit the wrong thing. Oh, good morning, Linda. Good morning. I didn't see you there. Next in line is Lisa. Lisa, this one's for you. This one's for you, Lisa. Okay, Lisa, I'm being drawn to the healing deck for you. I don't know what's happening in your life, but the healing deck is calling your name. It's funny, I look at my screen and I see I'm talking to me on the screen, and I should be looking in the camera, and I do apologize. I still haven't gotten used to that, you know. I don't know why. After all this time, I still talk to the screen. Okay, Lisa, this one's for you. Study. Lisa, study. The next card is emerging. And the next one is body care. Okay. When I put these together, the most important are these two, studying. So Lisa, continue to do your work, continue to grow, and continue to study. It's like you're the studying and education is going to get you to move beyond where you are. You're in a position, you're in a situation where, again, you want change, you want to rise above. You want more than what life has given you, and the way to do that is education. So continue to educate, continue to learn, continue to grow, and that's what's going to help you move through it. And that's going to also help you to realize that you also need to take better care of yourself, because again, the body care, when that body care card comes out, it's telling you need to also make sure you take care of what helps you, what gives you that grounding to be a better person and so forth. And what it is, again, is you're seeking to move above and beyond. You're seeking to grow and advance. And that is a good thing. So that is the body care part itself, again, because you're being more enlightened, you're getting more education, and that's going to help you lead to something newer, maybe even a new opportunity, a job that could help, again, raise your finances, raise your economic status. And I think that for you, there's something attached to the economic status that's calling out. And so embrace that economic status, and embrace that change, embrace education, because through education, that opens opportunities, open doorways. And I don't care how many people want to tell me otherwise. I know it myself. I've lived it. So I'm a very big proponent of education. So Lisa, do that. Make sure that you continue to move forward, continue to educate, continue to grow. That's the path forward for you. Next in line is La Quinta. La Quinta, if you're still here, this one's for you, and this is not the right deck. La Quinta, they're calling me to change decks again. So we are back to this deck. Yes, Ray, you can watch this. You can rewatch this. Absolutely. We are, if you look on Facebook, you can go back, especially when we're done. This fully formed video will be on Facebook under Sonoran Mystic Tarot or under my own personal one. And you can rewind it and play it back. You can also go onto YouTube. And by the way, if you're on YouTube now, I don't know why I didn't do this before, hit that like button, by the way. If you're on YouTube, please hit the like button for me. That would be great. Yeah, you can rewind it and listen to any point that you want along the way. So yes, you can do that. Next in line again is La Quinta. La Quinta. La Quinta. Yeah, and Ray, you were number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you're probably somewhere in the half hour to hour range if you pull in that half hour to hour range is where you're probably going to find your own reading. Would be in that range. I'm guessing though, because I don't know for sure. But again, with 9 people, you're probably looking into the half hour range before we got to that. Let's see who we're doing again. La Quinta. La Quinta. La Quinta, are you looking for love? Because it looks like you are looking for love, in need of some love, and love is coming your way. I'm loving this too. The Knight of Wands. Oh yes, baby, it's coming in. And this is yes, that person is coming in. That person is finding his way to you. I'm loving it too. Again, you're looking for the Lover's card. And again, a knight in shining armor. You're looking for somebody to come in and save you or something. And it's like, no, be your own savior. Don't go that route. But again, let this person come in. Look at this, and the Knight of Pentacles. This person has some money. He's going to have some. He's not going to have financial issues. So this person is bringing you. He's going to probably have his own business because he is a Knight of Wands. He's a person who is a mover and shaker. He's somebody who will create opportunities, somebody who has created his own opportunities. So don't be surprised if this new person, again, has their own business. They're successful. They have their own money. They're financially successful as well. And there's somebody who is ready to commit. They're ready to be part of a relationship, and they're not just playing games. This is going to be somebody who's a little bit older, probably somebody who's been around a while, somebody who is not young and impulsive and whatever. This is somebody who moves very methodically, who moves forward very methodically, who makes decisions before they act, that kind of stuff, because we don't have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords tells the opposite. The Knight of Swords tells us they're reckless. These are not reckless energies. These are very nurturing, loving, caring energies. So yes, a new relationship is coming your way, La Quinta. So be prepared for that, because that is good news. And again, this is somebody who has his own business, I believe, or is very well placed in a business where they have a lot of management and control. And then again, they are doing very well financially. Next in line is, I don't know. Is it Jackie? Is it Jackie? Is there a Jackie here? Jackie, Jaku, Jaoku Cologne, Jackie or Jackie? Is a Jaku or Jackie Cologne? Jaoku? I don't know. Does any of that ring a bell? If your name is Jackie or Jaku Cologne or whatever, let me know you're here. And if not, then we'll move on anyway. But Patty, you are, while they respond, Patty, you are next. And so this one's for you, Patty. Patty. Hoop daddies. Patty, the chariot. Get moving. And now this has two readings, Patty. This has a few readings, but one is get moving and the other one is victory. So let me look at the other two cards and see how that resonates here. Seven of Swords. Oh, Lord have mercy. No, Patty. Nobody. Patty, you need to get moving because there's someone around you who is being very deceitful. They're being dishonest. They're spreading stuff about you. They're not being honest with you. This can be in a work environment. This also can be in a home environment, but they're tearing you down to build themselves up. This is not somebody that can be trusted, but they're already in your life. And again, you need to get working to figure out who it is and figure out a way to make sure that you are aware of them. You may not be able to nullify them. You may not be able to do whatever. You may eventually want to move them from your life or whatever. I don't know. But this person is somebody who is again just talking crap behind your back and are not a good person at all. And the other thing that I get is the Two of Pentacles. And so it's interesting because when you come to the analysis, you're going to think there's two of them. It's like, okay, which of the two people could do this? You'll figure it out. And they're doing it for money reasons. And that's why I'm getting the work environment. Maybe they're trying to lobby for a position that you also may lobby for, or maybe they're trying to put themselves in a way that which you, again, put you in a negative light so where they can get ahead and get more money. But there's somebody in your life, and again, I think it's your work environment that is not a good friend to you. They're a backbiter. They're stabbing you in the back every chance they get. And you need to get moving to eradicate them from your situation, and you need to help call them out, because one of the best ways to chase the cockroaches is turn on lights, and so turn on lights on this person, and you'll see them scurry to the woodwork, shall we say. This is somebody that's not good. This is a very negative energy. You don't want them around you. Next in line is Marissa, Patty, that was for you. I hope you heard that. That one was from you, Patty. Marissa, you are next. And Marissa, I'm getting the healing deck again. Let's see. She says my own daughter is. Okay, I'm not surprised. But at least you know it, and that's good. I cut ties with her. Okay, very good. Yep, you have to because, and so they're just saying that that's a good way. They're confirming that you needed to do that and you did the right thing, because it was not healthy for you. It was very unhealthy for you. So I think you did the right thing, Patty. Next in line is Marissa. This one's for you, Marissa. Marissa, you got some healing to do. Lord have mercy. And I don't think it's physical healing so much, but it could be. Again, let's go with the other two cards and see what they say. We have dreams and we have signs. Yeah. No, I think there's an emotional hurt here. I think that there's pain. There's like pain in the heart, pain and sadness in that situation. So you need to heal from the hurt. People have hurt you, and I'm wondering if maybe a relationship hasn't ended and didn't end in a good way here, Marissa, and this is probably what that is, or whether you're having some trouble in a relationship, and that relationship does not need to be necessarily a spouse. It could be also a family member. It could be a child. It could be your parent. It could be something. But again, the relationship has left you beaten, battered, and bruised, and it's time for you to heal. The signs are there around you. The signs are there that help you, to let you know that you are not alone, that you are being supported. They're also trying to send you some information in your dreams to support you and let you know again that you're doing that you will be fine. You will be fine. You will get through this. Spiritual growth is required. So at this point, again, make sure you connect to spirit. Make sure you take time for yourself. Do some quiet time. Do some quiet thinking. Do some meditation. Do some reflections. But again, heal. This is a time for healing. Don't expect to do a whole lot of other stuff. Don't go out there trying to change the world. Don't go out there trying to get very social, because what's going to happen is you're going to go into a social environment and someone's going to say the wrong thing, and you're going to want to go falling to puddles because of what the healing you're going through and the hurt that you've been through. So this may be not the best time to be so very social, but small groups of friends, and be with those friends who are supportive. Be with the friends who will work with you and help you through this. And you will get through this. There is an end in sight. The end is down the road. And if you haven't experienced this yet, Marissa, then I'm giving you a heads up that it's coming. So, I'm sensing you're already dealing with this, but if not, unfortunately, I sense some rough times coming. So be prepared and nurture yourself and be prepared for when it hits you. Next in line is Ward. Ward, this one's for you. And again, I'm changing decks back to the Gilded Tarot deck. Ward. What is there? You are welcome, Patty. You are very much welcome. Ward, Seven of Swords. Interesting. Same kind of energy. Somebody behind you, somebody backbiting, somebody you cannot trust around you. And they are look at this. And you're going to find out. The news is coming. You're getting ready to get you're getting ready to figure it out real quick, and probably not in the best of ways. So be prepared. Be prepared for that. 10 of Pentacles. Don't worry. It's going to work itself out. Once you figure out who it is, you're going to make sure that you put them in a situation where they can't cause you any pain or harm, and you're still going to move forward. And financially, it's not going to impact you. You're going to get over this. You're going to figure it out. You're going to, again, know who it is. You're going to deal with it, and you're going to move on. It's not going to be life-altering. It's just that you have to handle it. Do not let it continue. You have to handle it as soon as you know. So keep that in mind, Ward. Next in line is Living Today. And then there's one other, and I don't know. It's like LVM, UM. I don't know. Next. Living Today. Living Today, Seven of Cups. You lost focus there. Come on. What is it? Yeah, come on, Living Today. It's time for you. You got to get back to focus. Look at that, Knight of Cups. It's time for you to start moving forward. The way forward is getting focused. So again, focus on one thing. Get moving. Good things are ahead of you. Again, you need to find out some more information. Apparently, as you move forward, this information will avail itself to you. But the problem is you don't have enough information and you're all over the place because you're not focused. Once you focus, the information will fall into place. Again, once you focus, the information will fall into place and you're going to move you're going to move forward. And as you move forward, again, the cups is there. So again, you're moving forward to a happier time. You're moving forward to a feeling of confidence and so forth and so on. So know that is what is coming in front of you. Again, focus. You got to get focused. You got to get focused. With that said, the last person, LUM or UM, I don't know what I wrote. Nobody popped up to kind of own that. So with that said, I think I'm done for the day. I appreciate everybody popping in. I am glad you stopped in. Do not forget, if you are interested, if you believe yourself to be psychic, or if you're curious and want to know if you're a psychic, we are offering a free class. It again is free and it's a Zoom class. It is on Tuesday evenings. It starts at 6 p.m. West Coast, 9 p.m. East Coast. It runs for 2 hours. We get together as a group on Zoom. I send an invite to you. So if you're interested, you'll have to let me know. But we get together and we practice and spend time growing, learning, developing, and honing our psychic skills. And it's a bunch of us at very many different levels. And so everybody is at their own level. So don't think one versus the other. No matter what level you're at, you're all welcome. If you want to come join us, send an email to this email address, and I will add you to the list. And on Tuesday, you'll get the invite about 2 hours before the class starts. You'll get an invite, and you'll click that link when time starts. So you're welcome to join us. Everybody has this ability. There's no one that doesn't have it, in my opinion. I think we were all born with it. It's just that sometimes we slowly work ourselves out of it. No, Living, I read you. You were the last one I just read. I just read you. So go back and review the last reading, because Living, that was you. So no, I didn't forget you. You were the last one. So with that said, I am out of here for the day. Good to see you all. Again, thanks for popping in. And I will be back next Wednesday evening with Angie, and next Thursday morning here with Shauna. And until then, have a great one. Y'all take care. Blessings to everyone, and have an amazing weekend. Bye-bye.